yɛka akwani ebedie ho nsɛm yɛkɔmra hye bedwam yɛkɔ akwantempɔn ho nsɛm so yɛka yaresabea ho nsɛm aha ne yɛka Ghana ho nsɛm nyinaa no kure wom ya no kure nim bebi antro ne da yɛ the evidence any fact ebe kama bom aya analysis ama wa obeti ase aha Ashanti Prime TV dwumadi ayato ne din Anopa Tutuutu abusha me na me di dwumadi ho chia me yɛfrɛ me Sammyba Ike Jebre neti Anopa Tutuutu abra aba no pa nonum ekosi se nondu ebebo no morning show sonkwa Ghana ina etie Anopa Tutuutu abusha for aha Ashanti Prime TV na wonim say yɛka se Ashanti Prime TV dia na chese aha na no kre no ewo
say ye Ghana mine atadwe ene avia te denne Ashanti Prime TV e da niji sem kese aba madwadefo nyina se wo ye ankrankre se mo ye akuakuo se wo ye sofo dwumadie biara wudi biara no Ashanti Prime TV say fabra na ye mahu da roman ne bo ne so de e da fom boko atiti say who metra 10% discount. Ote me say 10% discount. Inti free e bobosu minimu. Ekoso penima bosu minimu. Me tre e free September yi. Ekosi December. Ye ma 10% discount. Inti wo chain den. For number ne wo screen so no. Na ni panyufo di nkomo. Ye ka Ashanti Prime TV a. Unim say ha na no cry no wo. E house na dodo wonara. Ehye. Ashanti Prime TV. Aha na no cry no wo.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and no carry the wall.
And Pimpino, Yama, Yawan Abewiase, and to me and Como and fa one abrabo. Now, so unim say, what would Jidie ever one number for fumo? Unim say, Obabano, and Nasa Obabemano, Era schoolma, and Okura tibia for fumo. That is no. Unim hore. And Nutina Ashanti Prime TV. Yadi jumedi bi a yatone din say campus experience jumedi we baba beboa ama awofonom ehunu ni a omanom efemu wabra owo school mu. Students nowadays go through challenges in life and most especially on campus. Are you a young girl or are you a young boy who is finding life crucial on campus and want to talk to us? Then worry not, because you are the right place at the right time. Campus experience is here for you. Miniaba, and then Miniabema, a tepe and a how, and I say a tepe na wado wako fra, e was school, and into person ujaya, wun to minyai. A yunuboniana, a yabrabomun samana, a ye teacher ni bina empo or tatawo. Wako ra society be more opese ufrima, and into untimin frimo. Jumadi e babeboa, amania untuminyai na yaboa. Amani nyina abanewiye ewo dwumadi yi so no me ne a teacher fo a wa redare adekire mu na owo tema ema enkwala mamefo empenfo titiriu ene doctors ebetrase yadwendwene ekwan a ye befa so ama sa tibia na opese ujai no abanewiye enti hwebe Saturday ayebai ene Saturday bia 10 a.m. ekopem 11:30 a.m. ewo Ashanti Prime TV. For more inquiries and for sponsorship, please contact 0538 982 898. I repeat, 0538 982 898. Campus experience. Let students feel at home.
Push, pray until something happens. The bomb pie could say, the Bisson, ABC, or Yabrabo. A honey my lady be at the impasso, the Yabrim, the Serenity, and a Jimmy, yes, said, and yes, was said, your bomb pie could say, the Bisson, ABC, and you won't fool by your mom pie, never identify a sasso, and you, and feel how, and one money, no quadrant. I mean, said, I did a few as I said, or however, it's about the day and Ambassador Jimmy. They be your chairman, Nayabon Pire. Never their fire sasso, and you will feel how money. The day the prophet Williams Abuvi Ameda Asafa, the day Peace Way Chapel International, award intimacy before us. Come home, your mom pie. Now, the GD said, I got a number of domo, it's now, the might be at that son, when they say, well, Empire Woman, the baby of Manatu, how near my baby a douse will be a fra, rather fine sasso. Ye hita, the way in the baby see the better person. A bonfire man, a more pancheram way. They are dancing abroad, was when your family, a day a Canada, Yawada, any fear. Every abon no do see Duba, if it may be not a number in the West Queen as Fred. Now, your mom payman, that's all fra, the no bit lady come up. A 0552 885147 0552 885147 or abroad so bet na as number so 0533 548614 0533 Fred never dey fight so angel push na yen pianko never dey angel full house
Ashanti Prime TV enam tie ni mu no boy magi medwa ye duru ha se tu dia na ye nsem akese nko a se wo pe nsem no kora atie ana wo pa asem papa I wo Ashanti mem Ghana mem be bia wiase be bia atie dia hwe Ashanti Prime TV ho ne no kora no ewo me see Ashanti Prime TV so pe o tie news pa ana wo pe be bia asem a ye ka no unko bisu obi na pe no kora wo mu a hwe Ashanti Prime TV no kora no ahanko ana wo
Ebusian for me the Queen Amadi Miss Culture Global 2025. Keep watching Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV there. Aha and anokre and all.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha and anokre and all.
Hello, lovely people. Ashafoni Adofonum. Mamuni aba Helena Wachibonsu. Aha ye Ashanti Prime TV. Edi juma die stronko bi ebremo eye apomodin enkomo. Eye wa pomodin. Ma pomodin ye nyina ya pomodin enti. Ede na ya wadwendwene enti wontime na. De na ya kwankro enti wosumye kra wontime enna sui. Kai say many a doctor for ekokodam any a nurses for. Wona wo hwe ani, wona wo hwe aso. O hwe se efri wutiri so ekosi wo na ase. Na bibia e ha we for apomodin sem ye betina se ne apensem mu ama wate ase. Na kai ho no say eye memene da nwurebre a efri no nsia ekosi no so empa mu. Every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Because say apomodin koma no what just say ma pomodin enti aha ye Ashanti Prime TV na nim say Ashanti Prime TV dey aha na no krewo
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha and anokre and all.
Sembi sisi nsembi ikoso ewo amanfo awariem ewo amanfo dada asitinem ewo amanfo relationship mu na so hwan no beti won asemama omo oba
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha na nokra no wo.
Abusha me ma wache ema wakwa aba eba Ashanti Prime TV. Dwumedi a yato ne din Anopa Tutuutu so. Abusha eye morning show dwumedi a ye de brew. Aha ne yeka Ghana nsem, yeka amayosem, yeka school sem, yeka akwani ebedie ho nsem, yekomra hye bedwam, yekwa akwantempon ho nsem so. Yeka yaresabia ho nsem. Aha ne yeka Ghana ho nsem nyina. No kre wom, dia no kre nim, baby antro ne da ye the evidence any fact ebe kama bom aya analysis ama wa obeti ase. Aha, Ashanti Prime TV. Dwumedi a yato ne din Anopa Tutuutu. Abusha me na me di dwumedi e ho chia me. Ye fa me Sammyba Ike. Jebre neti Anopa Tutuutu. Abra no pa nonum ekosi se nondu ebebo no. Morning show sonkwa Ghana ina etie Anopa Tutuutu. Abusha for aha Ashanti Prime TV. Na wonim se ye ka se Ashanti Prime TV dia na che se aha na no kre no ewo.
Say ye Ghana mine atadwe ene avia te denne Ashanti Prime TV e da niji sem kese aba madwadifo nyina se wo ye ankrankre se mo ye akuakuo se wo ye sofo dwumade biara wodi biara no Ashanti Prime TV say fabra na ye mahu da roma ne bo ne so de e da fom boko atutu say who metra 10% discount. Ote me say 10% discount. Inti efri ebobosu meyimu. Ekoso openima bosu minimu. Me tre efri September yi. Ekosi December. Ye ma o 10% discount. Inti wo chain den. Fa number na wo screen so no. Na ni panyufo di nkomo. Ye ka Ashanti Prime TV a. Unim say ha na no cry no wo. E house na dodo wonara. Ehye. Ashanti Prime TV. Aha na no cry no wo.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha ena no kware ne wo
empempi no yema ya won abewi ase entumi ni enkomo emfa won abrabo mu nanso unim se wo gidie ewo won namfofo mu unim se obaba no anase obaba ma no ewura school ma enoko wura tebia foforo mu. The answer is no. Unim ho hwe enti na Ashanti Prime TV yedi dwumadi bia yato ne din se campus experience. Dwumadi we baba beboa ama awofonom ehunu nia omanom efemu wabra o school. Students nowadays go through challenges in life and most especially on campus. Are you a young girl or are you a young boy who is finding life crucial on campus and want to talk to us? Then worry not, because you are the right place at the right time. Campus experience is here for you. Miniaba and then miniabema. A tepe and a how and na say a tepe na wode walk of fra e was school and into person ujaya won't to minyai. A yunuboniana, a yabrabomon samana, a teacher ni bina empo or tatawo. What could society be more opposite ufrima and into untimi frimo? Jumadi e babebois. Amania untuminyani na yabois amanina abanewie. Ewe dwumadi so no mene a teacher fo a wa retire adekire mu na owo tema ema enkwala.
No, see about Pan Usimangoche, Ewa Ashanti Prime TV. So, remember watching Mamma Kwaba, Ediaba Ashanti Prime TV. So, Emma son, sense Mamma Saka, Ewa, my Ghana, near my old was so near Dika, edit your Semufua son, so no cruci, Edia go crata, so Edia Mamma made a barber some or Cassiabo coin so. And some man of pay made a barber some mono, Edward Sibibre, near the Marcutini Bini. Eka Sama for Bediachi, Edima Ghana Mampenny, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ayen munyan for Shemima Muslim Edin Sembi abeto abonten sans na ekopiem ewa ase yo mo hwa ho ne die nsem so awon munyan for ye John Abdullahi Jinapo edano a ono nso akasa ensem we ne nsem awdu opie kan na maka bum ede ba besomo ewo don shrintem me amaje pani ede prime Anopa no nsia akasa ebo ba besomo mediane ne snapchat me twam ho abasisia. Afeje bre na memfa kasebo nchemu nsomo. Onmonyamfo Sammyba Muslim ene deputy presidential spokesperson ene wakasa edi ato abonten se ya ade aban no eda na koma so yie pa se omanga na enwumesiansem ebetumpo titiriw ene STEM education inti se sei ya ade awaye na agin se yes STEM education na se STEM schools no oba BCC aduasanum 35 SHS ediamo manga no wienso a no de 5 STEM universities aka ho no susu say emprempren ni sa 40 schools ebeka ho ebeboa ama manga na STEM education no etumi akompon.
In addition to the already established 10 STEM senior high schools, His Excellency has promised to build 35 more STEM schools and 5 STEM-focused universities. These institutions will nurture Ghana's scientists, engineers, and innovators for generations to come. Beyond these also, I will personally, and that is the Chief of Staff speaking, propose to the Ghana Science Association to lead in reimagining the teaching of science, to make science practical, to make science enjoyable.
I would like to add my voice and congratulate the current government in taking the bold step to establish the Ghana National Research Fund. Government won the applause of GSA and the fund very soon. Being the largest association of scientists, engineers, mathematicians, and technologists, GSA could not have been more excited at the birth of the Ghana National Research Fund. Indeed, this fund will provide critical support to researchers to conduct high-quality research, create, design, and innovate technologies and systems that will drive the development in our dear nation, Ghana.
Adechiman bebeto akasi ebono so ediama munene osuafo a ohwe ahone die nsam so eyon monyamfo ye John Abdullahi Jinapo na wakasa edi ato abonte se ya de ampanifo ahwe edi aso abo forms 1MW solar plant na wo hwe no edi nedwumadie ahyehye so se de be o manga na yenyinam kane ahonsem betimi akoyie.
Of his land being irrigated. Meanwhile, we have a huge potential. We have the black volta running through Ghana. We have the white volta running through Ghana. And so, Madam Ambassador, let me add that in the coming weeks, we shall start some pilot projects. We've selected 3 regions. We are going to mount big solar pumps that will ensure that our people are able to farm all year round, and that will help boost our food security, reduce our import bill, and strengthen the currency. I've already received approval from the Minister of Finance. I'm working with the Minister of Agric, and we shall roll out a massive solar-backed irrigation system that will provide 1, water for irrigation, and 2, would integrate drinking water. So the communities where they do not have water will utilize this water to provide them with potable drinking water as well. This Dawenya irrigation project is a model for green circular economy where renewable energy directly supports agricultural productivity, improves livelihood, and strengthens climate resilience. These initiatives come at a critical time to address the dual challenge of energy transition and climate change. As we break grounds, let us remember that this is a foundation for innovation, sustainability, and prosperity for generations to come. That revamping the country's irrigation scheme and potential will not only boost economic activity, but would also help address the growing menace of encroachment on these state-acquired lands. Having said this, let me formally and officially launch the groundbreaking ceremony of the Water, Energy, Food Nexus project that we are witnessing today.
Today's project is closely linked with the K-Rice Belt Initiative, led by Korea's Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs. Through the Rice Belt, Korea is working with Ghana and other African countries, partners, to increase rice production by sharing high-yield seeds, strengthening irrigation, and providing practical farming technologies. But as every farmer knows, seeds and water alone are not enough. Pumps, drying facilities, and storage systems also require stable electricity. This is why this solar power project matters. It will ensure the energy is available when and where it is needed, helping farmers in Tawenya and beyond to secure better harvests and more stable livelihoods. We also hope that this solar power initiative will serve as a strong model for the K-Rice Belt program, while also contributing to Ghana's Feed Ghana program.
Adesima by Yento Akasio Bonoso, Ewa Ghana Revenue Authority, a eternity, a friend is a GRA Yento so Ewa Makachi. In the Oko PMO, Ewa Ghana Bonton Institute, and an encrampum puniment and money and the GRA for a show Muju Medica see pass, Sisi will be a honoma, or tongue, a year and son, or tongue, a year Gian, and so it's why it was Wuchia de Mao Mino, on Pesubitri, and in GRA and Penny Fatu on Hogwa Bontene. I'm a teacher no one our tones and rather a on some one or call one co or two on Mercy Abontanama, wow tones and now wow tongue a dear be a yen na and more who say what you are taxing. We jay and I say what to 2 million be a with you in Jimmy.
Like the spirits, the gin, the brandy, the whiskeys, the malt drink, the beer, all the carbonated soft drinks, all the food uses are required to have tax stamps on them to indicate that taxes on them have been paid. And as we went around, we saw that most of the products that we saw, particularly malt drinks imported from particularly Nigeria, don't have the stamps on them. And we want to make sure that all these products make or have the stamps affixed to them because they compete with other locally manufactured products like the malt drink manufactured in Ghana. And so if these products succeed in coming in without the taxes being paid on them, they have undue advantage over the locally manufactured products. But so they are collapsing our local industries. So we have to make sure that all the products on the market are actually affixed with a stamp to indicate that the right taxes have been paid on them. So this exercise today that will continue next week and the weeks ahead is to make sure that we rid the market of all uncompliant products in the market.
Ghana has been in operation for over 65 years. It means that we employ locally, we're sourcing over 70% of our raw materials locally. And ultimately, when we sell, we want to be able to make sure that the profitability of the business is also maintained and the consumers get the best product that they can have. The reason why you're getting an influx of the imported malt is genuinely because people are evading the taxes that they are required to do across the borders, which makes it at a different price point from where we are. Currently, we have also incentivized consumers because of the changes in the forex we've experienced. Our prices have equally dropped, yet the issue hasn't stopped. So we know for a fact that if they were paying the right taxes, they will not be bringing the products in market to compete with us at the level at which it's currently happening.
Adesima Yeto Akasio Bonosuna programs Edma Presidential Initiative on Agriculture and Agribusiness Ayon Munyamfo Emmanuel Owusu. Say I pass one one do ahodono the produce among one say ko say ye bekra akokɔ nam na ntwi nam na afenso na mahodo aka e de afuo bi man so nti obesere se wona wodi se adwuma no nso enhwe no wombo aban no na eye nisuade hunu aban
say your farmers no omo ye a lot of they are doing so well. Aban any side who say yebema mebunu no bebre akọ sa sector no into presidential initiative in agriculture and agribusiness the initiative be ebeba very soon to revamp the livestock and industry. And about any study who say about training nearly 20,000 young people in the livestock industry. And your focus they say yebema mebru enya ejuma na mebru no bebre na enya ahotofa na broni begas a livelihood. They can have a good livelihood for themselves. Yejidi say yetimi yesa niema we a ebema ahoto aba oman nimu eya ban any suade who say yebe use new technologies in feeding these cattle so that omo interface with many in our communities. Ejidi say yetimi yesa niema na ebetimi reduce conflict and normally yenya with cattle farmers ewo ye mountain
Gana say nipa bebre de moyen na ehwe omo ho ehwe omo ma school ne omo pomodin na niam ti moyen de enya de yebetima ye free economy nim eboa economy ni pa bebre. So that is one thing. Ti na de ye last year any National Livestock Day said about aban any beba moyen ho na yen omo hu niam yen so ye boa economy of Ghana. They say Nikrofo National Livestock Day no. So be Nikrofo be hu niam moyen so ebdi boa oban no. Na ma cattle ane crop farmers no niam nyuma ekoso no. Eso ba kofam. Obi a ete no say obi oye nantwie ne hu hia ma economy no. Obi so odo ebro odo oye bode odo ebi a oye bia no so ne hu hia economy. Santi ase no say the kofam podi person zaman ntokwa no eni hobie no yenwie yeguso tie be pese ankran koso beboa cattle farmers no so ye kasa no matie crop farmers so kasa no matie na nkabom na yepe no ewie peye
this time no ye ni nkrofu bi area collaboration almost celebrate the West African Agri Show. In the time na say ye nyina de we na 1 week difference. And almost no we are partners already. And I say no, why can't we just emerge into a national livestock event and at the same time a West African Agri Show. National livestock event there. And last year I started here. This is our second event. Into every year piano we will continue to celebrate the livestock day. Senior bear attention beba livestock hona problems bebre our livestock mono ebetumi ayeden
Mashe bejani edimase shibodi abato mpesua so eyon munyamfo Samson na hinene wakasa eri ato abonten se eya galamse enkomra nyina NPP amanweko ni ne ball kashiri edeso a eya galamse ntie nei sebisebi woni hu kwan bia so agina baabi bo aban eya ndisi aban ana se Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sobo se wontumi entu galamse as na sebisebi o omokora no motena aso eye emfie mwotwe no edi ana mo papa be no otumi etufa galamse hu na so obi aban mu eye bosome nkona o man pressure say omfa galamse no embrace into obesre MPP for no ene de buy into one no nko anu ntum na yade a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enwa ebetu galamse na se
obia oko afu oko twa ahwede abafi na wato ahwede ni arwe na once na abafi no umi no ha do once na abafi eya me amko twa ahwede ni ba ya na se me amko ya what you say oh ko twa ahwede ni free afum ba ya na ma once na abafi ya wa hanyina ya ma permit say yenye mining our forest reserve some people for 10 forest reserves and na omuma concessions so mo koye eduma ewo na me so mo koye and I criticize we what you say sabre ufa e pa we so e ma ya to about any na ma faso and se sambia e ma boss na na wo nyina ya be to about say na ti ya mo mu na se ya de shisha ba se ya ba ebe ekova amara na mo tutu what you say enti am people for no de obi aka say wo jina he o criticize aban no e galamsey a media to osofo bi ti babi o ka galamsey asem a media to na ampi ni de only right oni omodi o man mu no only right say o ba say I agree say galamsey I na mo jidi o problem am mo so e bosha o she gana fo na say the problem no no na ya eradicate galamsey e so a nya bo cheka say e de sa makuri ene chemicals no e ye nyaboa na say e de na ya nto no e to no won o beto o di be wi no sa ya na obi a o che mo be nya no so be nya bo ka enti e collective e ya o
Excavator operators are more osina say I will put a man temwene wakasa area to abonte say ade ankofuku bi ebo won so bo so be piemu e will put a man tema galamsey enkomre nyina wo mu ene di muntintima ne wakasa area to abonte say nya no kreda say wo chi excavator na nkyere say galamsey no omo ene kese ene mpo omo ankasa atiku omo nso boa na galamsey say yensas yensu ane yekwaye no obeboa aban no otumi atu ase enti so obegina baabi e ka say excavator operators a omo eye poyemantemu ene ehwe magalamsey koso ewo eye poyemantemu dia na enye no kreda
baabi a yakan ho na abom say ebedi yebeti yeko na yedi ndumadi sonko e de aboa ye ho ewo ekwan ahoro so a enye say bia machine hwie nko a yewo mbotae bebre a esi yani so a yede tikuo no na ne titiriw ni gina se ye beboaboa ye ho bibi tu obi a ye bekwa akogya no ni nyina ntwatia no na sen ye tikuo ni we a ye boaboa ye ho se ye ba bete ye ba bebie ekuo na no ana se ye ba be lanche ekuo no ana yete se yewura asasura ochehene se yenhodi on nia ye pese ye no yenjai na yenso yente ho ase entino nia omode target yen se yese ye betu galamsey ana se ye kan ho abom ene empanifuo bi kan ho abom atu galamsey enye sa nete ye kuo ene yate e wo ho da enye nne na yeti kuo no na operators na ye operators na enye nyina na ye wo galamsey ase ana se ye mining ebi wo lorry kwan so ye adwuma wo lorry kwan so ebi nso wo afuom ye adwuma wo afuom ansa na ebi wo mining so ase
ten ye nyina enim de ekoso wo Ghana eye ensuo a ese ne ye nkwaye nti koye ku a yaka ye ho abom se yenso ye be ye oman bapa ne yaboa aban na ne ko opese okoditia galamsey ni yensu se ne ye nkwaye no watumi akoatia ne yie esan se aban tumi ye hu ni se aban tumi nko okun enim kunim abra onfa excavator operators enkan esan se ye ne yedi djuma no se ye adwuma ensu e wo ho be se ya operator ni nipa odi kan ehu entimi so operator ni nipa odi kan hu se ensuo be sey de a ye de ne kasa okun hu a ehu ni se ebekọ yie
ye hwe niam ekoso a abibia aban ne soma so momre operation ade a na omuntimi nya de ese omoye ba ye ni operators ne agya tumu se ye kui ye de bo aboa ye ho so ye pese ye de bo aban enti na ekwe registration the registration ya ye ne se ye launch wi a ye ba ma aban ama soja ni police operator bia ni o site ni bi o ye mining emfa mra kwan so forest nsuo ho no yanka se be lidi ni akofa machine no ade akosi so assembly
de ehia free mpanifo ho no te se ye koye adwuma bi ni enya pani bi ta echi ni ye se ye nkwa adwuma nsuo ho na me ye se me nkwa o ye so nkope adwuma so be yi wedi because of say o ka se koye adwuma nsuo ho anko ba enya ye won panifo bi o mo ta echi se o wo a wonim no wo be she operator bi so nkwa adwuma nsuo ho na emumu no oso wonye na so ayi na dibia no e bi emla se na wo ho a kenso ka be boa yen
Yanto akasi ebone so ewo atoye mantem na akopie mu ewo honoma Western Regional Police Commander DCOP Osei Akoto Arthur Nene Wakasa edi ato abonte se si epesi etu galam se ase na afenso ye nuboni a emebuni na nse wafa edi ato ho so so obenum te epesi etu no nyina ase dia na ne enye si ni kwansi eja ni nyina ede ma bambo dwuma eku ahodo mangane mu ase nnum na emum ye ankrankra ye wo hanum se no ewosi ye ntutu ye ankasa ye hofo ansampo na edu eye bambo adwuma yefo ni ntem susu se si nyina ye boabu betumi aboa na galamse na afensu nuboni amabunu de won ho ahyemu no eyetumi atu ase
dani ha enti ama ye menu free axin and oba patrols every day enti police station ya all see ebeboa ama ya station policemen ewa ha enunti na metu na mompa be hwe me ba ensu ne be hu no very encouraging. Police station they are almost done. Quarters are police for a better and on omugusu or mosi. Nanga assurance is by December a be ready. In Tian so ya babu ayo na ya operationalize station. Drug abuse, any illegal mining, a top concern. And untina ya the men ebaha normal baby education. You best started with education of the youth on drug abuse. Church or how drug abuse edeba. Nunti yene krumpenyu foni na the cambo. Ya church mofrano. After church no then we enforce it. And yeah, otomra emrano no bidi. Aban ye na from there. I will say kruma and so you ma from there.
With the help of the group of company and community, no, the churches see police quarters, no, but police station Ankasa they are banned every year, and so assassinating some of the materials in there, community they provided to support the project. Project na abe faster abe do say. The truth of the matter is that any na what be man buy, who start here na buy so, aso mama. So you go so the say buy say, obobo commander, and the commander oba Western region, yada na sebebre, all Western region, yada na sebebre, and the waba. Baba inspection within the shortest possible time, no, or the men beba. Means yes, we are sure say project where they bomb pass by December na year, but me bomb because of my background, me bomb me home in the say, by year, but anya abaku fasem. Our friends who bomb one body be about. If it's a police for no back room ha, ebebo abebe because we have population of 20,000 population, and the community is about 28 communities are.
Police station ba ha boy pa if there to trust them no also and do bwana no support can be do bwana de papa mo fama kiti when ya was say by 2 to 3 years time na mo fama na wa say from ha am gidi the police for ha ka we na obakofo
Nadmun Krabata ewo Apadentra East ewo mfimfini mantemene omakasa edi ato abonte se ya de omo pepa no so omodi womani ebedi eye galamse adwumadie no echi ne wahwa ma abo aban na yetumi yetu ase nanso obesire se akade a wohia no se bi enya de a wanya empo se ka odi bedi wondwuma na afi niema hodo aka ebetumi abo ama nadmu adwumadie na tumi edi mu no enya de a wanya nto obesire aban no se ye nokora pa ase pesi yentu galamse ase dia obesire se akade ya wode to abonte aban ne nhwe na senye ni nyina mpone mu kakra no benya ede ama eye na adum adwumakuo na ebebua ama galamsey no no so atumi aye wa afamu de ede aso ano
our MC Oma Innovative Reclamation Committee say yanswe all abandoned pit na yankaba nadmo aye secretary to the committee ye pay Mr. Dawood every day be yakos areas are reclamation. Also, where Apadentia is Dunkwao, Bosanga line, this land had been reclaimed. And it's the duty of NADMO. Say all the time, Nanyangwa, Nana monitor, land reclaimed, no. A man for us, I'll be man. But the problem, and Kata is me, I had a nanti. A day you can get about 4 cases. How do you go? Uluwamoto. I say, Okoni na. Na ayed tiamaye se kaban ebiti ha boa sensa regina misa atimia inaugurate sa committee ya nso say amana bi a wo apadenkyere east and other areas ya mining na yantimi nkava no na ka atimia anante wawa ya duru ho a na ngo say bibi akoso but the problem is say you need means no apart from say one motor no you cannot go all the cases yes re emwa ehia so that ela na reclaim na say asan jaya ama amanfo bim na ka say aban aboka aguda bia
nti yɛkɔ specific zone a ɛne nananom ne miners ne hyia ɔmutumi boa yɛn ɛma yɛ identify pit owners no miners nankasa bi mpo ba out voluntarily ɛka kyerɛ sɛ amena wei mi na ne tuyɛ by na bulldozer mede bɛkata so ne bi ne excavator ne tubi tu amena no ɔmo san afɛle ayɛ a na ɛho asɛm ɛna nti most of them no na ɔmo excuse ni sɛ even though flimsy the ɔmo ka ne sɛ bulldozers ni wɔntumi ntumi nkata amena so now equipment in here right no people are willingly coming out mobile bulldozers na aban di aba no any wheel loaders no
foreign Prime Anopa no nsian kasebo ene oni gusu a wo hwe ka me honamento akasebo no so ewo amahodro so nsem so ani ebe hya ase ewo Nigeria manum ene okopie mu ewo honoma eye National Youth Council ewo Nigeria manum penifo afato won ho so eye nkyerɛkyerɛ sonko ede ama eye drug abuse se ye fe nubone tichiu ne mabunu se wode won ho ahyem se wo fe nubone ane se wo fa krono ene niema ensem fata mabunu ewo Nigeria manum ede won ho ahyem no waye nkyerɛkyerɛ akyerɛ emabunu no eye niema ode won ho ahyem nyina nzunzu aso bone a ewo so
reveals that 14.4%, about 14.3 million Nigerians aged 15 to 64 abuse drugs. These alarming statistics prompted the National Youth Council of Nigeria to organize a sensitization program in Saple to educate young people about the dangers of drug abuse.
When I see the environment, I saw that the youth are going astray because of a lot of hard drugs taken by them. You see youth at the street, walking and slumbing, a lot of them driving cars, causing a terrible accident, most of them losing their lives. So I saw that this thing is being caused by the hard intake of hard drugs.
Security agencies, including the NDLEA and the Nigerian Army, addressed participants on how drug abuse fuels crime among youths. The chairman of Saple local government area pledged his support for the campaign.
So we continue to organize gatherings like this to actually send the people out to beg them to stop the drugs, because the issue of drugs is very bad. And when they take the drug, they don't even know what they are doing.
Users who can no longer afford their addiction often resort to theft, robbery, or violence, thereby endangering their communities. Road traffic accidents are another major consequence of drug abuse.
Experts at the event emphasized that there is hope for those already battling addiction and encouraged them to seek professional help.
Because I've heard people saying that for those that are taking drugs, there is nothing we can do about it. And I'm here to dispel such a misconception, because there is what we call rehabilitation center, where people who are addicted to drugs can be taken to, and they are
Yento ama hodro sensem ne so na dwuma kwedi edom so eye Sino Metals Leach eye Chinese mining company a ewo Zambia ne no kopiem ewo honoma eye Zambia kuafo akasa ede ato abonte se ye fuma gudi a eye dwuma kwe etu ewo hono ya de a ebua eyade a eha eye kuafo a ehonum yie panti sesi ano odi eye company akwa akogina mra nanim so be hwe se mra no ene mpanimfo a eda dwuma kwe ya no endi.
new lawsuit comes less than 2 weeks after 176 local residents filed a separate complaint against the same farm. The disaster occurred when a dam burst, releasing tens of millions of liters of mining waste into the heart of Zambia's copper belt. But the scale is far worse than first thought. A cleanup company reports the spill is 20 times larger than the Chinese company's original estimate, with dangerous levels of cyanide, arsenic, and copper, polluants known to cause cancer and birth defects. The plaintiffs are seeking $220 million for an independent health assessment and immediate relocation. For its part, Sinometal Leach calls the lawsuit unfounded, stating it has already fulfilled its cleanup obligation.
Nto akasi ebono so ewo Nigeria mainene eye governor Kefas ono eye governor Edma Taraba State ewo Nigeria mainu afado ye kwan so ede eye ahyan hodo de akwa eye Nigeria Armed Forces awususu se no beboa ama wode ma wom no de hye wondwumadi ma ebema eye bambo ho nsemetumi etumpon ewo Nigeria mainu.
Kefas include 4 patrol gunboats, 4 mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicles, 4 Toyota armored gun trucks, and several other operational vehicles aimed at boosting military operations across the state. During the commissioning ceremony, Governor Kefas emphasized that the investment is part of a broader strategy to rid the state of criminal elements and restore lasting peace.
What we are doing is to make sure that we wipe out the issue of insecurity in the map of Taraba State, so that even when we finish our tenure, other people coming after us will continue to enjoy this and maintain this, so that there will be no cut-off in the livelihood or activities of Taraba citizens.
The governor also assured that all security agencies alongside relevant stakeholders will be fully engaged in the collective effort to secure every corner of the state. He reiterated his administration's commitment to making Taraba peaceful and attractive for investors and development partners.
Make sure that all security agencies are engaged, even the people to the communities, the traditional rulers, everybody will be involved. It's a collective thing. And this is just the beginning, and we'll continue to do more so that we'll open up more activities in the state and investors are welcome and they'll be secured. Already
earlier, the Chief of Defense Operations, Nigerian Army, Major General Emeka Onujumaru, paid the courtesy call on the governor, where he commended him on his consistent support for the military. According to Major General Onumajuru, his visit is aimed at assessing the security landscape, reviewing troops' performance, and identifying new areas for operational enhancement.
And the essence of the visit is to find out the current state of security situation in Taraba State, what has changed, how our troops performing, how well are they doing, can they do better, what are the challenges they face in the course of conducting their operations, and what can we do to make it easier for them to ameliorate those challenges they face.
The visit ended with the exchange.
Channels Mami Kasebo ye chegu ewo Facebook Live Ashanti Prime TV, YouTube Ashanti Prime TV, and I think so TikTok Ashanti Prime TV. We share no comment, wa like no wa share mami. Ensima me debe somo Anopa wa Kasebo kwan so na dosun ye. Nidi makuti ni beni deputy presidential spokesperson Yon Munyamfo Sammyba Muslim Edin Sembi ebeto abontene. Sanso na ye also afọ hwa ho ne die nsam so ye energy minister Yon Munyamfo John Abdullahi Janapo enso kasaye. Ensem we ni nsema udu pie kan am debe somo ewo Kasebo ekwan so nansa na mesori so no na ene Ashanti Prime TV nyina ye de awoda passion ko eko ediama eye madam Lawrence ya ahenkan esa na ho ofe esa na ho ohwe nti na ho tedin eye agudie na obepie mo hanum se Ashanti Prime TV ade a osum ye buyiye ankasa madam eye Lawrence ya ene eye wawoda ye sinyankopon enhura onyumfra dumu enkwa dumu nyame aduma eye next month October ya edi anim 18th na wedding no mpanyimfo e de hyehyɛ so kama Yankopɔn enhyira so de afe baako e ka wo mfie hu saa so no me enhyira e ba wadra bom no enye mo Awurade enhyira na bebi obetutu anamo asibia wo ma honom enye enhyira abusia anum sei na breba makwan de prime Anopa no nsia ka se boni nyina esimeji e de mes na start nyame adoma awia e be hia makram
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha na nokra no wo.
Abusha me mawache ema wakwa aba eba Ashanti Prime TV. Dwumedi ayatu ni din Anopa Tutuutu so. Abusha eye morning show dwumedi ayede brɛw. Aha ne yeka Ghana nsɛm, yeka amayosɛm, yeka school sɛm, yeka akwani ebedie ho nsɛm, yeka mrahye bedwam, yeka akwantempɔn ho nsɛm so. Yeka yaresabia ho nsɛm. Aha ne yeka Ghana ho nsɛm nyinaa. No krewom ya no krenim maybe antro ne da ye the evidence any fact ebe kama bom aya analysis ama wa obeti ase aha Ashanti Prime TV dwumedi ayato ne din Anopa Tutuutu abusha me na me di dwumedi e hu chia me ye fa me Sammyba Ike jebre ne tie Anopa Tutuutu abra aba no pa nonum ekosi se nondu ebebo no morning show sonkwa Ghana ina etie Anopa Tutuutu abusha for aha Ashanti Prime TV na wonim say ye ka se Ashanti Prime TV dia na chese ha na nokre no ewo
o seye Ghana man atadwe ene avia tedenne Ashanti Prime TV e da nigi sem kese aba madwadefo nyina se wo ye ankrankre se mo ye akuakuo se wo ye sofo dwumadie biara wudi biara no Ashanti Prime TV say Fabra na ye mahu da Roman ne bo ne so de e da fom boko atiti say who metra 10% discount oteye me say 10% discount inti efri eboboso meyimu ekoso opanima boso minimu metre efri September yi ekosi December ye ma 10% discount inti wo twen den fa number na wo screen so no na ni panyifo di nkomo ye ka Ashanti Prime TV a unim say ha na no kran no wo e ha so na dodo wonara ehye Ashanti Prime TV aha na no kran no wo
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha ena no kware ne wo.
Empempi no yema ya won abewi ase entumi ni enkomo emfa won abrabo mu. Nanso unim se wo gidie ewo won namfofo mu. Unim se obaba no anase obaba ma no ewura school ma enoko wura tebia foforo mu. The answer is no. Unim ho hwe. Enutina Ashanti Prime TV. Yedi dwumadi bi a yato ne din se campus experience dwumadi we baba beboa ama awofonom ehunu ni a omanom efemu wabra owo school mu. Students nowadays go through challenges in life and most especially on campus. Are you a young girl or are you a young boy who is finding life crucial on campus and want to talk to us? Then worry not, because you are at the right place at the right time. Campus experience is here for you. Miniaba, and then Miniabema, a tepe and a how, and I say a tepe na wade wako fra, e was school, and into person jaya, wouldn't to me. A uniboniana, a yabrabomun samana, a teacher even a empo or tatao. What could society be more opposite with frima and into untimin frimo? Jumadi e babebois, amania untumi nyanina, yabois, amanina abanawye. E would medi solo. Mene a teacher for a retire at the chiremu na owo tema ema enkwala mamefo empay 32 any doctors ebetrase yadwen dwene ekwaya yebefaso ama sa tibia na opese ujai no abadewie enti hwebe Saturday aybai any Saturday bia 10 a.m. ekopem 11:30 a.m. ewo Ashanti Prime TV. For more inquiries and for sponsorship, please contact 0538 982 898. I repeat, 0538 982 898. Campus experience. Let students feel at home.
show us for Yesu Christ di no dwumadi kɛseɛ bi ɛba wakam ayɛto di push pray until something happen yɛbɔ mpa yɛkɔsi sɛ ebi sonko ebesi ɔyɛ abrabom ɔhaw ne ama ne bebree ɛda nipa so ɛyɛ brɛ mu ne sɛ ɛne ti ɛna dwumadi yɛ
wura mu na obi awu nanso Awurade wa ma yɛ ngunu am yɛ ne mu anwase a ɛdeɛ na wo ka kyerɛ no ɛdeɛ na wo di hyɛ na nemu bie wa no hyɛaseɛ yi na yɛ kamfo ne din liva do shava da da brahanda do shava kada do shali anda da bie wa no hyɛ ne din rada do shava deski ha bie wa no yɛ Awurade kɛseɛ Jesus bie wa no hyɛ no wayɛ bi wayɛ bi yi na yɛ kamfo ne din no Awurade yɛ Jesus ha ya da do sha oh yeah minyami mamio oh yeah na doya woda Eradi dia uye Yehovah yeah from January to September Eradi dia uye na doya Eradi uye Yehovah ye ajunyami o oye nana doye oda eti oye Yehovah ye oye mami o oye nana doye oda eti oye nana doye oda Eradi oye nana doye oda oye Yehovah ye oye nana doye ajonyami uyo oye Yehovah ye oye mami oye nana doye woda eti oye nana doye woda Eradi uye nana doye woda Yehovah ye so amadi papa bi ache ne dia oye nana doye oye da shabada Yehovah uye ejoye oye ye deja da enti oye Eradi wudia uye oye nana doye enti oye Yehovah ye ajonyami o miwe oye nana doye enti tumfunya kupon midi waye ima wampepe so wuti ajupe Johnson fan wampepe so wuti ene ajui midi amida wasio oya tumfunya kupon odum funya kupon betribwe midi waye ima wampepe so wuti matui wampepe so wuti mini me abusu ani madofo nyinaro yada wasia wampepe so wuti ane juyo mide wasio eti onyamiye oye mami asame dana sid ajonyamiye onyamiye gado shadada oye mami asame dana sid ajonyamiye onyamiye yeah Sami dana Onyamie 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 Oye mamio Sami dana zid Onyamie Everybody nyebiana Oye mamio Sami dana Onyamie Oye mamio mire Sami dana sida eti Onyamie hadado shabade Oye mamio Sami dana sida eti Onyamie Eradin kuto Oye mamio Sami dana eti fawusa dunina you are ready aye Onyankopon beshowenyo eti fawa kumenina you are ready aye Onyankopon beshowenyo eti fawa kumenina radia Onyankopone beshawenyo eti fawa kumenina radia Onyankopon hey I won't do nina radia Onyankopon beshawenyo eti seobi amumi fo sayesu amumi fo anaya wamayati yatafoso anadaya odimibo nina eti seobi adroponsa amumi fa sayesu amumi fo wamayati yedi yatafoso odimibo niya shami eti seobi amufa sayesu amufa wamayati yedi yatafuso odimibo niya shami eti Yesu Kristo ya domfo Wahaya yabon isuani eni papa share kwa bi ati say yoma yani manwasidia odimi boninya awadobenio ado menu ya bonitia hey ya da awawado menu ya bonitia tunyum ne samame awa do ado benia hey awa do yeah menumi anu ya bonitia awa awa yeah tina wokum no awa badosha yeah awa wado awa hey awa wado it's mess your berry maybe was a trauma bravo media mess your berry maybe what people my name was here I try mess your berry maybe what's a trauma bravo it's media mess your berry maybe what's the Sammyba bravo I drop on some mess your branch baby what people my rehonina media mess your berry maybe what's the Sammyba bravo wani benamen it's why you miss you bad Wama misuba kufro wawani benamenya ewa misuba data wama misuba kufro wawani benamenya it's why misuba data Misuba fuko wawani benamenyani it's mess your berry maybe was the Sammyba bravo mess your berry maybe was the Sammyba bravo media mess your berry maybe was it so it is a mission in Yuma. Esifa. Peja sani fano. Why am we? Baby Obia. I don't so. Eradie. Day. Me. It's in a mirror. Yehovah. It's immediate submission. Unyumano. Esifa. Achi awachi mie wa ye muye edosu eradie ade sinamiri na wasi Yehovah ade sinamiri na wasi Yehovah Yo, address a mission ni nyuma esifa wa ye muye adosu eradie ade sinami mirina wasi yo samishani ni nyuma esifa wa ye muye adosu eradie ade sinamiri na wazi Yehovah Yesu mi jifoni wo mi riba Asachi ribo na asari wo eradi fire famisi magic eradi fire ko si se ebejai kuru Famisi Majikwa. Oh, Sise, Ebecha, Uro, Chayasa, Ewoya, Sitne, Nasam to me, Chichaji, Mega, Efa, Famisi, Emma, Eradi Fire Sio. Oh, sister, Ebecha, me so, Ewama, sitne, Eradi Fayesio, Nasam to me, Chichaji, Yeti mi dofu kasie, Media, mi mawamo, mi dofu kasie. Samashanyamye miwaya mama yanyina kasa mama yewo mama yanima wasi idobu kazi ese ma eti mama yewo mama yanima wasi idobu kazi ese eti midobu kazi Media mi mawamo, mini ni awaya mi o, mi don't focus ye. Ashanti pram na mi ye yiwaya, eradie, wama yango, wama yanima, angwasio, mi don't focus ye swe. Eti wama yango, wama yanima, angwasi. Midofu kasi eswe mimawamo eti midofu kasi midia mimawamo midofu kasi miwaya hey wama menwo wama menimawasi midofu kasi eswe eti wama yango Wama yanima wasyo Midafukazi eswe Mima wamo Eti wama menwo Mibani mwo Wama menimu swe wasi Midafukazi eswe Eti mebodi Mebamrandi nemrani sam Hey daddy hey Mebodi Adumak masani beji waye Midi ami huni ami kao Onyami wangwani Wasanu nyuma ya miwawa Wana udi ya bandi nyinara chaye Udi umaja wuhuru yawe Israel kurukuni Oye branya miyatek na menono Oye jokom na mitra nyamye Osana pata siye yudiaye Onyamye gwama okumno Ogwama sana pato Onyamye gwama okumno Ufata Eja ufata Ogwama Ogwame okumno Onyamye gwama Ufate Ufata Ogwama okumno Onyamye gwama Ufate Eja udia ufata ya body bamrani Ufata Okumno Onyamye gwama pato Ufata Ufata Ogwama Okumno Onyamye Ufato Ufata Ogwama Wakumno Onyamye gwame Ufata Media mi body me bamrani za ufata Ogwama Okuno, onyame gwame ufata. Ufata. Ogama. Okuno, ufato. Ufata. Oh. Ufata. Ogama. God bless you. Okuno. Iradin kwane fata ye ono kwano fata body ni man ni tuntun bejo ye bejo kan fo nyo bejo na se nyo mala hey yeah okumno onyame gwa ma fata ni onyamo ufata hey okumno and monyam ye radidia ayeye radidia ahini mo hini fata ni monyam e boni dini abone mrane. Oh hallelujah. Oh baby I will be a your handkerchief sir. Baby I will be a your handkerchief sir. Me no me ye bedia sa she radidia ni monyam. Hallelujah. Oh bememu Wobema Wasumbu enyado Nana wasumbu pae Oya praka seja medua Oha ufiti kote abana Mentini nga vye mwe Ominti mrim dadi yako Dadi ya mi money kashiwe Osribu sechi ya Oridadi mroda Aman saini prasama Prasama duka tarinya gubane Udino Oese Ozazangubo Hey Haha Yeah Are you here? Dada hoy Shere Shire Osribu Sachiai Uri Daddy Mruda Amasaini Prasama Tukatari Nyankupone Udini Babia Oraese Osansankubo Medin Sankutain Santabanis Onis and Kababum Namakaso Rayesu Osansankubo Bemane Utmi usito Yeah, Obama Bemene Usipi usito Yeah, Obama Usumbu anyado Nane usumbu pae Oya praka sa jamedua Obiti koti abana Meteninka wa fiefemo Meteninka wa fiefemo Meteninka wa fiefemo Meteninka wa jamaso Meteninka wa jamaso Ayo bisawe Obisawa no bisawa Wana wade yina tuso Adi yina shanase Adi yina danani watumbo aye Okasa prakuno no ha On the new one, no, so you're around. I ain't a crack, when I want to, you know, papa away. On the new one, this I mean, check out to go to the bed. I say, Wampa, I don't mind when me Baba, Meradi, I sit that's body man so.
Yes, and it's here. You will be Piache na Yensen will be Bianso Aquaba live on Ashanti Prime TV on Anopa Tutuutu sports segment. And so a good day when Sema and Sakana pay and a Yapon be dead. You won't crack so the difference out of tenor and a day baby Bianso at me. I come to tell a friend. Say good day when Sema yen Sakana peno eba wa kwa be Bianso at me. Come Facebook no so Ashanti Prime TV. Facebook no Ashanti Prime TV and a YouTube no Ashanti Prime TV. Baby away biano wait me do comment no ato ase e wano patutututu live on a Prime Sports no so na ye di latest no any update ni pi eso etimi edi amamo ewo dwumade nso di no ye Emmanuel Kusu betimi afrem official kwabana Dubai me na metena se na pa good mu nsema ye sa ka no media ba na media somo ewo dwumade nso na seresi tie no ye ni nkomo na ye nhye nsam na se emfam ye tie for dia Yankopa duma UEFA Champions League 9 no and day match day 2 and no resume various centers no na mame fan to jam first game and Yankopa duma and that day on 30th of the month of September bosome no timani did Atlanta Bergamo and so tenafie one timani did Club Brugge and so and the antam so and no 5 and answer 4:45 p.m. and as a big game no pass we dey won some no and Emma Monana pay mame fan to just tima ni did Karat Amanti and not midomun sempi ebae Yankopa no 4:45 no omone mount de bobo konom and na edi antam so na bibia nso etimi aye kama yeti eno so wonsem enso eba enti ewa Martin Central Stadium and as happy game no eba so de wonsem no eti emaite for another pay live on the show na mame fan to jam setima ne dey na Atletico Madrid enso eba tra stadio Wanda Metropolitano one tima ne dey entran fan football konom and ade be yantam so eno I 7 o'clock p.m. and as happy game no eba so ye de wonsem no eti eba Bodo Glimt bobo konom and Tottenham Hotspur and I'm fan to jam say 7 o'clock p.m. and as a big game and so Basso Chelsea the Blues after so many years no I'm fan to jam upon it Jose Moreno Pizarro Yankopa no returning and so the PM and Stamford Bridge and on Chelsea and Benfica bobo and 7 o'clock p.m. and simultaneously matches no and I maybe Bosso at the Amiatia for another pay I'm fan to jam say Galatasaray bobo and so Everton feel Istanbul one it my did Liverpool bobo come na the time so until Rams Park no referee did Clement Tape what any question fifi Antoine and a man fanu mienu timani did Inter Milan and some San Siro one it timani did Slava Prague and at the time so Olympic to Marseille also Tenafe I was start already one team and Jenny Slammer player and a young time so I say Ayabo Kunum and no Olympic to Marseille and Ayas and a Tima he did it Pafos United and by Munchi Wokono and some other young time so and then Uncle Pan Toma a Tuesday matches and to jam and UEFA Champions League for March day 2 La Liga Santander. And yebenya match bakwa and also about to league kanemo and no aye timane tete violence ebonkum and so tenafie I was started master one timane dini way of vital and to kwasibo team no yankopa no mo gina ko a almost air league no bibia so ebetimi kama yete awon sempino and ama yete for and ana pipeline for the show and so honom na Monday football night no mama fan to just no opinion kinemo Everton tenafie one Timani Jedi 1-star United and the Antam so and no air 1-1 and the PMO and so our hair dancing park no or more able to Penkwa yet I want some and MIT for another pay Mamma fan to jam so our Italian score tell to them yenya 2 games and no toja and no air Palma what in a film at team of Torino upon a Camino Torino at a Caramako and a general Tinafi Emma Laos Wokono and a show more 3 goals or Antimiante yet I want some anti and I'm a pay bonnet I Matteo I cancelary or and a first goal and the Martima did allows you what was your second goal at him allows you and a bonnet I Matiam and Zagani and your 10 goal at him allows you Kona yet you won't send Pino at him I have from another pay live on a show Mama found to jam so Okopim also our World Cup under 20 and when your games France under 20 as a team and South Africa, come you know Kanamako, Norway, Eshabako, Nigeria, Antimi Ante, Colombia, Eshabako, Saudi Arabia, Antimiante, and a USA, also Etnafe, also Timane Tete, I New Caledoni, Epom, Ekana Mako, Makonkono, Omote Kanamakwa, yet I want some no, Antimate for another pay, and Atem, said a city and Antinian Como, not be Bianso Intimia Kama, live on a screen, live on a show, not be Bianso Intimia Kama there, Papa did Denko. Na Deko dim komo na Yakobusa Deko say this season ankasa no enyama ansada fama mo pa ni nyama nsa o this season Bob Bansabo no also about this season no ayante ano ante mo attack o defense o enter some midfield ni ante a wo timi say Bansabo kono nyama chance e fam antima mo na ade anse no betimi aka fa o am say yam fam to jam e mo be biante as say Bansa team no yenyan so o mo crisis are Ewonyina and so a financial crisis ano ku Bansa and your Bansa team na play bi on kan and ma Bansa no always be already determined so ono konkoden and ma Bansa bo no say the Bansa na betimanya resource bibia na so betimanya kama and amano na master na picture no na so mame papa and Anderson Luis de Souza Rudolph said de kwae kan on sam no and ekobo sansam na mo pe boya ni did Nico Williams na city was we are Bansani, we are Madridini, we are Manchester United ni atemi and I'm a pacer or not team and team Bansa and ya there omoye ready so omo pe did Nico Williams Nina san agent one other boy and so woniama ama bibian so timi kama no and a person Bansa bobokuno esa bonne tete and Nico Williams na Bansa team ne de and ya there say omo pe did Nico Williams what some atuja into comes where you are and yama koye ma Bansa and to karo pebia and so this answer no at Emma Motumani so na was there fun to jam some uncommodian and course between be bow and it timane teddy Bansa no be bow for penny form so much Bansa say as o man yet to tell mo o near man no mo digu akwam and ma Bansa so Bansa ape boy and dente Nico Williams dia also Bansa Bansa B Bansa C no de ko say yan fun to jam na course no and no ama Bansa and so antimi anko for boy and dente Nico Williams or some atuja and so our Tomadian so na thirdly Decon I said in Comasa and a boy ni dente Nico Williams no more penal name boy ni dente I am Luis Diaz now no sina kanema Liverpool they say o say aka anema Bamunti Wokono one any player na bounce Wokono a panel for the new project and some adama appointed Hans Data Flicker or some atuja and so our Tomadian so yes so pays for art test to follow. Now for William Sammyba to Swami, now you come out and so boy no picture number 4. Now you really fantastic on anthem. Now my phone picture say another met to just a boy. He did William Sammyba. Nina say Madumo Kun or my omo killentia, killam top for Libya or Metetanwa. Nanka bonnet contract and bury or answer. Name of yes, baby, what I said to tell no, not one couchy, not one sweating your hair. Answer Tim answer born of Francis William Sammyba. The Abasa Burnham officially asked them penny for and then Burnham answer sign contract on to June 2030. Into document any Tabia and also met me a costume or more proof from a Burnham also on to 2030. William Sammyba, they want some at Emma Monana pay live on a show. When ASHANTI Prime TV, official coming out to buy. Now for boy friends who go kiteke, Fanatos Mammy come up, but it didn't kiteke. And the Cobus are some between Manchester United, between Liverpool, between Newcastle Team Bear and as a player, as a striker for who go kiteke. Now Opa but I say from two Tamu Piantasi, say a Liverpool team. Now gentlemen choose Liverpool is a one. Liverpool a great team. 2 a great history. They are talking and answer the twice in India. And so about Liverpool, and another boy among boy, the who go a taking as to some boy no now filthy and also filthy no what they was in a target in India. And so Besaka and Aman Liverpool Kona dream not sweating about what this answer and took out money and so and I really say was answer now the red card also would you know who Liverpool Massa Naka this is another game against Crystal Palace. Na kera some boy friends who go take who did any more to say what one basa and my Liverpool but said Robertina Canina and said I am very sorry or feeling very disappointed. Also said last Saturday one at the stand cinema now to my friends in Liverpool no Mulusu uncle or game anyone can be pianso and to me see no so I catch Liverpool and team in the lines of Kenimo more supporting Liverpool in said Liverpool team no Yakupan one boy friends who go take no one aspect me about bank na adwuma so ye de Liverpool no ono so etimi ahwe am bia so etimi ai kama ye te ehon sam no ente ema mo adwuma no so na mani kan come say Jose Mourinho after so many years Liverpool no returning to Stamford Bridge na our pre-match conference na se no Papa didn't come out and come out just a dinner and say, Philissa or Buffy as a coach for so many years, you know. Now, Gentia all feeling very good in as a chance to team, you know, open or more making history at the Amman Chelsea in terms of Premier League, in terms of Europa, in terms of A League now. One of Jose Mourinho or any of P. Amman Chelsea and to all Pimo Chelsea, you know, and no answer say no or better I am Shahai. I'm a team of France at Chelsea. Abesha Benfica name say no ne color no red and blue beam into Juma also yeah team France Benfica no and then also bet me I'm a bounce to me come yet I want some no and Emma Juma so live on a show live on ASHANTI Prime TV on Facebook on YouTube and also on TikTok and also bet me and also the comment no follow na be bounce to me I come na Deco Anderson to Sousa do not first Deco didn't come on was it you found to Mami Biantas here, or someone who Marcus Rashford, need due to Barca, very easy. And my boys of it, my Pimo Barca, was it? I can't ask some now I am very difficult. So I'll make me and your friend say, Marcus Rashford, Manchester United team here, now got almost a permanent deal. And some let me and my boy, no, some Barca team, and let me sign permanently. No more, I'm looking very situational. And let me I go solution, and my Barca will come, some make me enya boya ni din enso ete say Marcus Rashford won samno enti mamo enti Alexander Zinchenko komutim bansa no say enema fa mo so matimi atentenda enema eni fa mamo na picture na down screen so no de ano teni nyina upon titi Ruben Amorim per me source enemy insider and some now land mountain so ba and say upon titi Ruben Amorim ya say no one man ana upon enya call any free Manchester United in penny for ni bi ho se omra no ni nkomo okoe no mo trance edi nkomo na yase panifom aka che obi na mo say masa atena oye no ebeya change information no from Manchester United because 3-4-2-1 system na obo no enya dia no bo Manchester United obo 4-3-3 na obo Matheus Kua and so our right and also our left na obo boy didn't enter Benjamin Sesko our front na ote boya ya found some enter Brand in Bemo and so die right side of attacker Manchester United team good to go wanya Manolo Gante wanya Bruno Fernandes na ebi Adama Delo bi alcohol na oye 210 mfimfi na kaptan so tinya bow na esa obo boy did Eleni Yoromo obo Eri Maguire Jacobs mo obo Patrick Dorugumona kanema also betinya fama reporter eba and say papa did Ruben Amorim what is answer on penifo say na why speechless say who the onka say na penifo no e decide say ono more information A and also more information B yete won some no ente ema yete from na pay na David Jimenez once I say Madrid team no on right back no boy did Danny Cavaja Trent Alexander-Arnold omo nyina so pra say one airport and I pay them say kan as na ko pa no mo game mo against Amanti no the Abasa Bunny David Jimenez no the Abasa Xavier Alonso are very much confident boy ni mo so obe started boy no and so right side of attacker you dey win sem pino at MIT for another pay na Jamie Carragher or former player at Manchester United wasn't what Johnny say upon it and so at Ruben Amorim I dey very mistake at Manchester United team no ni say identity and still Ubo formation and famo na as a coach also sound sano and for Manchester United kono wodiri some Juma Ruben Amorim and Manchester United kono a lot of mistakes and oye and a Manchester United kono the better you sack the coach the better you get results and so Manchester United Jamie Carragher live on Sky Post no so waiting komoche at the positive for and so will show so.
I think he's still in a job because I think the powers that be and Manchester United have made that many mistakes so far in decisions that they've made on and off the pitch that they almost don't want to admit right now that they've made another. And this has been a disaster for Manchester United, but also Ruben Amorim. What he did at Sporting Lisbon was fantastic. You know, he looked like the next big thing as a manager, but bringing a manager like that in terms of the system that he played, I don't think ever really suited the club of the traditions of Manchester United. And the quicker Manchester United make the decision on the manager, I think it's better for everybody because, as I said, it's been a disaster for the club, but also the manager. And we're only waiting for the inevitable, I think. Unfortunately, as Duncan's just said, you don't want to see people lose their jobs, but this has to end as quickly as
and some other two joint was Manchester United kone ya bremo ebeya mo pamo papa France Ruben Amorim and anso betinya boa ama manya quick results Jamie Carragher Edison Samano anso atu dwa awo dwumade nso a yete won sempino ente ama mo dwumade nso na yeni nkomo anso awo team and tede ban sabo konum na bibia nso entime kama awo dwumade nso dia ante fa picture na to so me na yeni nkomo kakra na bibia nso entime kama after one play Jamie Carragher Edison Samano to dwane nyina no was a blast Manchester United penny for sa ade omo ye no enya ade Anopa Manchester United kono enso afom to apefra na Anthony Taylor na ko panel reporter pa as a Chelsea and Liverpool weekend game and so eba so no ono ebe champion ato ayem ade ma fa no mienu a yete e won sempino ente ema mo na penti fa no to so me na bibia so entimi kama e wo tumade nso na yenko piem e wo Saudi Arabia the eba and say yanko pa tuma anasa omo game omo po enso wo Asian Champions League ni mo eno e Europa League omo po enso e wo Chelsea Saudi Arabia na omo ni Asians no enso timi akekambu na dia enso timi akoso the eba enso coach ni dem Chelsea Jorge Jesus the eba say Ronaldo no omo start here enya dia group stage no wono enso betimi enter Ronaldo enso aka ho omo ni coaching staff ni nya enso atana say Ronaldo Zito and so other reste said also ebetimi mat fitness and so other next games na and so ebetimi abaso Asian Champions League ni mu a yate awon sempino ente emayete for another pay live on the show na be pia so atimi I can dem no nsam no and so esi e hanum say ente ewemu na afisema yensa ka no so no yemfa ento so de a okopiem a okrobia Kumase Asante Korakwa coach and Dede Abdul Karim Zito wono ana coach Edma Krobia Kumase Asante Korakwa team no was a Bane Dede Albert Amua wa proof enso de akere Ghana fo nyina wa proof e de kere wiase nyina say boy no Blasters enso eman time enso wo team nim anaso nya call up Blasters team nim a e ade a Bane Dede Albert Amua enso ebetimi perform match ni nyina ense dwuma de odi Edma Krobia Asante Korakwa o Bane team ni o na finish any idea ono so team epiemo Blasters team na ono enso betimi ahwe na bibia so etime kama entimpani for na next call up and so betimi abanom omo frɛ boy no enso ono ma papa ntedi coach Abdul Karim Zito ere sansam etudwa na eno ya papa ya de nyina sports minister yes sports and recreation minister ere nsam etudwa honorable Kofi Adams nyankopa atoma budget a omo ye enso ere akopemo enso next 2 World Cup qualified games no what the budget enso e bae na budget a wo ye adepa ni nyina ere sa we game a nyankopa na mo so kopemo and so away no say in the city was $733,000 and away gamer almost ebetimi apano enti Blasters away gamer almost ebetimi apano $733,000 enti Blasters first budget for first game anymore and a second game no and so around 3,000 and I say $387,000 enti budget and so your second for the next game and no Ghana and say into Accra Sports Stadium and that's our big game no and so ebetimi abaso na in total share na all the name come the Blasters of Ghana and so ebe packete around $120,000 US dollars and so on into sports minister Kofi Adams and a day sansam to ja and so dwumade nso a yete ehon sem no ete emamo dwumade nso na mame fan to ja say against Central African Republic and against Comoros no and two budget and pen for ayaba senyankopa no ma emfanye bibia so ewo games and so etimi aka no na bibia so entimi nkoso kama ewo dwumade nso Kofi Adams etim komo say e kire Ghana for e bibia so timi kama.
The cost that we still have to pay for will include air tickets for the players who will be flying from their base to Morocco and stay there for some days and compete, and will fly from Morocco to Ghana, and from Ghana they will fly back to their base. We still have to pay for the air tickets. We also will have to pay for air tickets for our technical officials who are not here and will have to join the team, and even those who are in Ghana here will also have to fly from here to Morocco to partake in that game. We're going to pay for accommodation, and accommodation payment rates remain same, the $200 USD for single rooms and $250 for double rooms for the number of days that is so needed. The meals per day, it's also $80 USD. The per diem for the players is still the same, the $150, and the officials the $200. Of course, training facilities that we use don't come free, as I told you the last time. So $1,000 is estimated for that expenditure. The bonus that we paid for players remains same as we have agreed and as the FA itself have agreed with the playing body. The bonus to the head coach remains same. The assistant coaches will remain same. The physiotherapists, doctors, and the analysts and all that remain same. The case officers, the masseur, the media, and all others remain same. And as I mentioned earlier, the incidental or impress stroke medicals has dropped to 10,000 instead of the 60,000. We find no request for fuel whatsoever in this presentation. So the cost for the away game came to $733,000.
Entiano, Sama Sports and Recreation Minister, also Edutuja, Jumadi and Sweden one seminal, and Emma 100 painting blasters against Central African Republic, and against Comoson and Bajeta, and Penfo and Swayaba. Now, over the weekend, Ghana Premier League, after match day 3, say in a general statistics, and so SCTA 24 matches, and my 13 goals, 4 away wins, 7 draws, 14 air goals, and a home goals, I have 26 away goals, I have 14, and a first half goals, a PMO, I have 18, second half goals, I have 22, yellow cards 81, red card Mienu, penalty award I have 5, penalty score no almost and a penalty mix a 0 on goals a 2 and Ghana Premier League statistics kakram penifom and so I buy over the weekend for match day 1 day 2 day 3 and so on na score man of the match for match day 3 but it did Enoch Asubonte and a team man of the match na crowd so for player Emmanuel Mafo for a duel against All Blacks Richard Danso at Nation FC against Samate Samuel Buama Kwanza and so at a pound out of Flowers and it became Anto Nasir Suleiman at Vichy and it Timani Didi Woy and Zaidan Muhammad at Karala and it Timani Didi Medema Richmond Opoku at Young Apostles and it Dreams FC and Timon of the match and also a PMO over the weekend and so Ghana Premier League and a day 1 seminal at Jamia for now a team of the week and so the man Ghana Premier League goalkeeper on a demo at the team of the week for match day 3 as Zakaria Fuseni one of our Samates face Gariba or Karela Ebena Beneza Aqua or Samates Auto Ganiu Mufta is in a kind of young apostles in film Bandere Samuel E. Kwanasa B. Kwanza is in a kind of pound out of line Anto Nasir Suleiman Vision Zaidan Muhammad and Karela Frank Ara is in a kind of animal 11 wonders and attack Richmond Opoku for Young Apostle, Emmanuel Marvel for Diana, and Enoch Asubonte for a crowd of folk. And Tianom, and so a match and I said team of the week at the match day 3. Our Ghana Premier League in coach and a day, and so Edin Rudin Amadu for Team and a day, and so the Karela United, and a penny for and so yet I won't send Pinon and Emamo. Now, over the weekend, the appeal between Young Apostles, anyone United game, Master Ghana football, Omonia very serious. Nina, and team and a daily Karela United, any team and a daily dream, Hoa United Young Apostles, 11 wonders. Nina and a son Omarche, I'm a pre-match preview and I said post-match. Not Nina said Barcelona, Omarche, Amanama so, and a team and a day, and so at the Young Apostles, and all United, Mamma Front to just said the 10 players and a board game, 10 players and a board game into your board Ghana football. Now the 10 players and a ball. Our brass of FIFA rule and your 10 players and the ball. Yet the 11 players and a ball. And not my Ghana Football Association penny for at the just a regular update with actions. I'm more attacking our teams way. Caroline Dreams, Hawaii United, Young Apostles, and 11 wonders on the charge and answer to your bomb into a Christina Copan Wednesday on my train resource. Almost with me about as to say a boapae and I didn't see I'm almost 18 years and penny for a train to Yanko Panduma Wednesday for official response from clubs and one more yet a one same pino at the MIT for another pay live on the show. Nebi Pianso at me I come at Jones Semono at the Emma Monana pay Anopa Tutuutu sports segment in so with official covenant Dubai yet the latest any update in the pino by I'm say and I'm a Kwame Dean Semono and so at me Sintianko Parma 1 p.m. Yenshia na prime sports segment ni remu dict na final analysis and any latest in the pino and so emra la satero obregarento amio
enti parliamentary seat bebre na NDC for Saguria so no what would be pam ya free asimu ana
I'm say super majority
me say ye misao parliamentary seat no mo sesa no ayenya wo mo no mo sesa o mo de be pam ya free asimu o mo nka wo na fe hu se Ghana ni wiase mu nyina de ache NDC fo ye jawo mo de election machine no de ekura mo asem they don't care about dialogue or anything else. Omo dia ne se yenko sesi akwa ho ye jawo mo bantima kura BBC ahwe meje. What you say? Se bantima kura BBC sesi ya ye kwa NDC fo beje. Ede be nko na mo pe. Ede be sesi 185 o se mo de ya den. Se mo de be pam ya free ya si mu mo ye hu. Na afa ya sese ya niema ye hu se supreme leader aba. Eti ye nyina ye free wiase mu se Pluto se Satan oni ya kwakotena so. Na ye fa Ghana nchamu. Na de na bibie ni ho a ye kama mate ase. Akwati ahwede akoso.
I'm go to the effect.
Me the okay me ntiase. O se na na do ayede.
The service one more MPP.
But you say na na do amwa MPP say
for the future. No. On the start, and the say now we care about the youth and NDC and the youth NC. Nanado has done a disservice to MPP for very long time. I'm going to see the effect.
Me the okay me ntiase. O se na na do ayede.
The service one more MPP.
But you say na na do amwa MPP say
for the future. No. Oshie Atamil on the starting building of the NDC youth for the future. Obekaya babies with sharp teeth Atamil Mure and Amusta area. And then leading ministers, cabinet ministers. Oshie NPP government under Nanado. Why NAU? The average age of MPP ministers was very old, including the board CEOs. They did not expose the young men in MPP to be able to be in a position to take the affairs of the party going forward or beyond his state. Obanea, the oldest member of the cabinet, MC Rashid Belfo, Uncle Odia, 65. He is the oldest member of the cabinet. You have people who are probably 34 years, 35 in the cabinet. Key ministerial positions.
It you say on my way, you could why? Why? Oh my baby, cannot cry. We should think about the poor. Of mine home, and the Amoya Ghana, and yet it's very painful. It would be no your bumpire, and the same me. It you say on my way, you could why? Oh my. We will pass it. Whatever they want to do, we will pass it at the right time. They can't do anything. We are in government. If they claim it will make us unpopular, why wouldn't they stop? Okay. Well, they know this is going to transform and change the lives of Kenyans. They know this is going to reverse the consequences of the COVID. They know this is going to put our fiscal space in the right perspective. And they are afraid that Kenyans will continue to build their goodwill and confidence in this government. So please, we need a e-levy. And those who are saying that we should reduce it to 1% and go. Boss, if you want something to be reduced to a certain figure, you can't just make that arbitrary statement. You cannot project out of nothing. You should project out of properly done time series analysis with your data points, very convincing. Then we can understand that this is what we have to do.
Miracles. What do you say now with the dollar at 14.2?
I'm very sure that if in August 4, 2014, the dollar was growing that fast,
if the same managers were here today, we'll be buying dollar at 25 cents.
Really?
Yes, because what was happening? Can you tell me what was happening in 2014? For which reason our city should move from 1.2 to 3.9? Can you tell me what was happening? Tell me the extraordinary things we are experiencing now. Even today, this evening as we speak, China, containers from China to Ghana has doubled. Are you aware?
So are you saying that they were better managers? That is why
I am telling you that if they moved dollar from 1.2 or 1.3,
no, it was 3.3 at the time.
No, they took it at 1 cedi.
No,
I'm giving you the
I'm just saying that on August 4, 2015,
we will pass it. Whatever they want to do, we will pass it.
Abushame Mawache, esa mawakwaba eba Ashanti Prime TV. So Abusha, Abushame Mawache, esa mawakwaba eba Ashanti Prime TV. So eye benada. Abusha eye benada is sanim 30th of September. Afi na nsona ba pa honsemano aduanan kon 49 minutes after 7. Abusha jumadi edin di Anopa Tutuutu enti the new segment na bramo abra no sian boy no. Yeah, the praise and worship said that be the bramo no kai se enche. Yes, I say really LPMs ni in most of the programs and sectors and itinerary now who the best management a decision say yes say yeah really no money outer yeah edumedi na any best kakra enye said the hu no enti no yeguso a ye ntotoye, and this is from the management of Ashanti Prime TV. Enti no nanse no mubehun say no mamu sesansan kakra, we are still restructuring, we are still on the course yes san nyoma 1 or 2 be, so that we will give you the best of content, the best of news, the best of sports news. So that I mean we are official me kwabena Dubai Edinburgh no. There is a sports content emu hwampa na nafsat and so the news segment na so bebremo. So that they be no but they go so arrange with the programs manager any production team no. Egu so amoye ntotoye ne hyehyeye. So that we will have the best of programs at Bebremo on Ashanti Prime TV. So that they be amohwe shows Queen's Table at the bedroom on I think Wednesdays and Tuesdays and so yeah keep me anonymous and a ghost hour and a lot of events and shows na koso ha the live sessions, my worship, my praise. Keep your channel here. When once sano and free ha. This is Ashanti Prime TV. Jumedi I meet to you and opportunity to ever miss Sammyba out. And then the best stories baby. You see His Excellency, President of the Republic of Ghana, na bedi echire. Her Excellency, Professor Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman. Ye maame no eba probo ewo Kumasi. Na abra ye maame no ba probo no. Ye dwumadi emu no de hyemu se obekọ soame. Obekọ akọhwe soame dwa no. Mpompon so asoamedwa no adru na ono ne aban na yendisi aban na John Mahama ne di animu no be yentoto ye se de be ya animanimu ya ne mprempre ya omo betimi aye bibi afa ho se de be ya edwa no e betimi afa ne ntoma pa fry wo soame so ne enua no e wo soame so etimi adidwa e wo amen baby a ye conducive environment a o betimi adidwa no kama anso ho a owie ye ma amen so obasan akokro from market, the famous Crowford market. I was ayenim Mada Abraham Mayor Baha, ye twetwe Crowford nkomo mokai. Abraham Mayor Baha say Mayor Richard Wedi Agyeman. Zuba ba fia ha ye na twetwe nkomo no oka Crowford market ho asem. Enti ye ma me Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman ba ye no se da bi. Obekọ Crowford market nso na wakọ akọhwe de we Crowford market nso so AC a move na airtene na ombetimi ayedwa no e de ama ye ma ne ye ma menoma e wo Asante Crowford no matimi adidwa e wo Kumasi abonten so owi oso bekọ kwabre eye wade dumakase kese ne eye ayimu ho no jechase ma mponten ho no dwa no so bekọ akọhwe na kwabre fo so atimi adidwa enti Abraham no Anopa ye ma me Professor Jane na Opoku Agyeman ebedru Asante Mantam no obedru Prempeh the first ye international airport e Kumase no ye yewra Dr. Frank Amwakwen mu ekokohia no ana akono papa abra na Dr. Frank Amwakwen ne ekokohia ye maame ye professor na Jane Opoku Agyeman abuja producer ede eye video no ebeto so amamahu abra ye maame ebedru airport no enti producer efa video no ento so mamu when abra ye maame bedru airport no I think say eno na me ma producer ede so so abuja mo ma eho no ye nhwe kwan e befa so a ebeti atoto nioma but you know no sign course so amedwom but before no ye nhwe kwan a ye maame ebedru eye airport producer for video no to so maye ne ye hwe abra ye maame eba bedru eye Kumase eye airport Prempeh the first international airport no ye hwe kwan a eye Ashanti regional minister Dr. Frank Amwakwen ekohia no eje ne baba ebujanne meni awuchi betutu nkomo yes abra ye maame ni bedru ye na etwagu no aha abra ye maame her excellency Professor Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman ebedru eye Kumase airport no aha ye Prempeh the first international airport credits to Shiny Creatives yes abra ye maame professor oba papa bi pa ba kokudrufo nimdifo oye humanimfo na adwene mu abobeo papa because obi adwene mu abobeo a na ye maame no nimde wo so papa professor yes na oye vice president maame we na ede ba omia se omra no monye classes obeye ne classes obeche na de aba omia entimi anyiniti no. This is the first female vice president of the Republic of Ghana. She is the first female vice chancellor of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman. Obedru airport no. Akwadaa nyame na aboni suit kama no. Akwadaa nyame na aboni suit kama no. Dr. Frank Amwakwen already bonkum so Kumasi mayor na wo ho no. Yes, osha aposifo mpanimfo asojafo ene asojafo mpanimfo ohwe eye entrage na ode baaye na eye Sagbafia yewura Sagbafia the chief of staff for the office of the vice president so edi achie bi ene ade omobai eno eye abromo kokosia kwa badabusia in all the regional minister Dr. Frank Amwakwen akwadaa nyame etimi ekoi ene ne dom kosia no na omosha asese omo bontoa na omoko marketplaces ni na omako akohwe the current situation omoko so ame producer wo video na fa so ame de no to so ma no abro omoko dru so ame dwom no de entie nsama Dr. Frank Amwakwen ka e so ame dwom yenko tie nsama Dr. Frank Amwakwen eka also abra on her excellency
Minister Your Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana Professor Jane Opoku Agyeman Nananom Honorable MC Swami Mai Enebusianfo atwehia Asante my Bible no tibako emu bako wo se de wo pra de akokotoko no Enontinene yede asedame manyame se Ghana ni nyina no na ye vice president o share ne dwumadie asese obeso de boa ye maamenom ye nuamanom na wanfa na nya nkyere baabia na so ame eka first few constituencies a ye maame aprobo no ode ababepiem ha medana nanom enam na madawase se what they where to say every Ghana no wanya Ashanti region and Frimu. Yamo and some Casiepa and Professor Jane Opoku Agyeman. Ebi yɛse sɛ Yesu wɔ hɔ a Peter ɔmɔ mpaeɛ. Enti yɛma me wɔ ha deɛ. Meka kyerɛ a ɛde yie. Me deɛ ne sɛ meda na di. Na ɔba na ɔbɛboa yɛ na nhyehyɛeɛ pa a wɔde boa ma Asanteman ne Ghana afa ne ntoma pa afira no. Yɛtumi ayɛ ne saa.
Abusha, that was a regional minister for the good people of Ashanti, Honorable Dr. Frank Kamwakohene, Santema Pondishe Kontonchi, Belma Obrun Yayi Abo Free Dr. Frank Kamwakohene, Atin Kano, a bread to a dishapon, Santema Pon, bread to a dishapon pa, or no, and or de Yema me her excellency. Professor na Jane Opoko Ajiman ekopi me wo so amedwom ntia ho no na na o cheche nsem ni mu ana o ka se say Yesu Kristo ho a enya ade a eye Peter ebebom pae it is now all referred to as Professor Jane na Opoko Ajiman wo ho a ono doctor no sebe oye akola ewo nanim. In fact that was a sign of respect to the second most highest office of the land, and then the second chief in command of the Republic of Ghana. And that was Swami Market. There are one of stories you dive into. Na ansana yaba newspaper review no so meka ho asem kakra. Debi am say na meka cho no we always play with dynamism. Sometimes no ye mamu dictate show ni my say the also ye no sometimes ye best sem kakra so the bear will bring some joy and smile on the faces of the people of Moshe Ashanti Prime TV. You may be needing the Anopa Tutuutu your friend Sammyba. Yenko DSTV issues no so. You see, but I remember the charges now to swam me. This is Sam George. And Sam George is doing something magical. Yemba and Sam George. Yes, Sam George is doing something wonderful. And me personally, no, I think say he needs to be commended for that. Because Sam George in Yoma or you know, yanene can data prices and some young as I can be. I did a couple of videos for him. That Sam George, shaniye or data price because you use data every day. Mimi say minimum amount of data less than 2,000 Ghana. Ebini ho. Month pia me to more than 2,000 Ghana cedis for data bundles in kwa. Me Wi-Fi e da me bag ma any de da me fee am use broadband ni me kambo me bru 2,000 Ghana. Enti data no na area na ekuen. Na twa ye mene. Enti no e de to nanim say Sam George ye bibi fa. Fast forward, on a friend say telcos net transfer more reduce data price. Initially, no, we thought said the prices of the data no member from, but it didn't go that way. I mean, the units no more no so compared to the previous units and the MTN now 92 gig, you know, of 350 Ghana cedis now increases to somewhere around 214 gig. You charge just 400 cedis for it. You really be Sam George. When we data bo, yanko DSTV so. There now we have a DSTV because Champions League has started. We can see La Liga course, Premier League course. So, Abraham Minia official Kabla Dubai Betnas and all catch up. Say, look, ball air course. Yamila Ma was not picking a form. Free in Jaba and ran a chikrobo by assist. A one here me pa. I'm a Lewandowski 80 million 2 my. Me be a catch up apart from Barcelona news, you know, the Akabia no ensure that you must send place her. Enti minyahwe basa bo wi ana me ho atọwe. Eti DSTV no boys no ye hwe. Eno no ye digigi ye ni. Ye kwa adwuma pon ba anwumra. O se ye behwe soccer. BB Naija ne ade girls no so hwe. Ene no ma ekoso. Enti DSTV ne dey na Sam George ba ya fa. Ona Sam George so betu ho anamo. Fast forward. Sam George shall say wo tu ho anamo. Don't forget to leave your comments on Facebook. Make kind amount. Uja will comment on Facebook and making kind amount. YouTube Uja will comment and making kind amount. So be mindful. Say ubeja or messages ho. Na maba na making kind na amount asumdwe kwanso a enye bone kwanso kra. So fast forward, Sam George shall say so 2-1 on DSTV, a multi-choice company limited at Transit or Moody Hong Kong. Omodi di nkoma na ye twema mentwe wa na press conference aba Sam George see they are being stubborn obey invoke your license obey revoke your license no more kun na multi choice atoa minister na minister atoa multi choice. So at a point ye na the feelings o ntokwa no ebro Sam George ahoden so ana say Sam George atupia fajan but say nentisa Sam George approves that no he is serving a government there is discipline, trustworthy and a good leadership from President Mahama, so he has to stick to his promise and words. This is the new charges from DSTV. I see the new DSTV bouquet where from the multi-choice themselves. And this is the multi-choice. Me we na me kwa video no as Sam George address. Ebusha juma anything to aha and asante my 80 aha na Ghana my 80. I don't know why I'm not having let me pick it from the other side. So this is from Multi-Choice Company Limited. Yes, Multi-Choice. Although the new DSTV prices effective October 1st. The new DSTV prices effective October 1st. Enti ohwe table na eda ho na ohwe table na eda ho na say na ebe kire ama we follow table. So we will start from the far left. Yes, we will start from the far left near the about the right. Enti oma the bouquet no na there is the package and no na the bouquet no ama the old price no about the new price, that is na yatete sui the new price. Now about the percentage change. The percentage change near say the old price, if the percentage change, the old price divided by the new price times 100. And about the percentage change. In Jubons or the aton channels are uba ni says new channels. New channels. Yes, new channels. In the bouquet no or say part 2. Old price now you for part 2 no 59 cedis. Old price now you for part 2 no 59 cedis. And that's our part 2 you 36 Ghana cedis for the same part 2. Now just say a swat say who percentage change 40%. Percentage change 40%. It's new channels now ubenya TV so ahwe no 35 channels. 35 channels. Ena ebeba beka ho. Yes. Ena access bouquet now your friend no access no 99 cedis old price. That is currently the year no 99 cedis. Or see the new price a yeba betua no 59 cedis. 59 cedis for the new price. And a yeba betua for access. Not just say and also so yate so who. Yes. And a percentage change in access no 48%. 48% in the access. New channels 19. A son of family no 190 old price 190 and then the new price now yate so about 99. Jesus Christ. Yes, yate so say who every mu ama new price number from cry. Percentage change 50%. That's very, 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 very impressive. Very, very, very impressive. New channels 22. Yes, that's the new channel. Now compact old price now you hear for compact 380. 380. Yes, that is a compact. 380. So also a new price now you hear for compact from October 1st 190 Ghana cedis. 190 Ghana cedis. And a year for a compact, the new price. As what to say who. So also na a percentage change, 50%. In compact, percentage change, there's almost half at 12. And a new channels and also so 12. So also na a compact plus and no na mitua ya na mi isu no. Compact plus na mitua ya na mi isu honestly. between na room 570 no na bomb me papa yes anka weekends basa born menye bi anhwe it's compact plus na 570 na na benya SS football ni ade na hwe no super sports 3 ni super sports 5 ni na benya compact plus na hwe no new price I hear for compact plus 380 Ghana cedis. Quite impressive, almost 200 Ghana cedis free, so that is 33%. And now we're free, so from the percentage levels 18 channels, 18 solid channels, and now abeka home and a premium pay munanga premium no ultimate recorded to say nka Anopa Tutuutu media say ke DSTV and nka wo hwa and nka wantimi ametena ho ne ya hwa Anopa ya nka be recorded so obi a o DS me recorded Anopa Tutuutu on Ashanti Prime TV ato ho me ba na ba be hwe that is premium na no ano den pa ene ye wo premium hwan super premium ne ade ebi wo wani mu nkra chesa eno 865 old price 665 old price you see a premium number 570. Wow, quite impressive. 34% a year percentage change. That is very, very impressive. Mabuja, remember your kwa Sam George on the new prices changes. Yeba, any awuchi betu chenkomo. He is the special aide for the regional minister, Dr. Franka Mwakwene. Minimini abema betu chenkomo. Yen konkutie Sam George Embra on the DSTV improvement and changes ayenya. Let's go and listen to the Minister for Communication, Information and Innovation. No, communication, innovation,
Multi-Choice Africa
and then
what's committed to implement an unprecedented increased value offer only in Ghana, and I repeat, only in Ghana, which will result in Ghanaian DSTV subscribers getting more services for less. Depending on the DSTV package or bouquet you use, subscribers will get between 33% to 50% more value. The new arrangements, effective from 1st October 2025, are as follows. For those who are on the Paddy Bouquet subscription, you currently pay 59 Ghana cedis. When you pay 59 Ghana cedis, you get upgraded automatically to Access, which is valued at 99 Ghana cedis, and you get 35 more channels. This represents a 40% savings if you were to pay for the Access yourself. Second bouquet, Access, currently going at 99 Ghana cedi. If you retain your Access bouquet at 99 Ghana cedi, Multi-Choice will bump you up to the family bouquet, which is currently priced at 190 Ghana cedis. You get 19 more channels, which means that if you were to stay on Access and get bumped up, for the value you get, you make a savings of 48%. If you're on the family package, which is currently valued at 190 Ghana cedis, DSTV will automatically bump you up to Compact, which ordinarily goes for 380 Ghana cedis. You get 22 more channels and actually get access to live football matches. So anybody on the family package, which previously didn't get live football matches, would automatically get live football matches. The value savings on this, 50%. Compact, currently going at 380 Ghana cedis, gets bumped up automatically to Compact Plus, which is priced at 570 Ghana cedis. You get 12 more channels in addition, and the value savings, 33%. Compact Plus, valued at 570 Ghana cedis. You pay that, you're automatically bumped up to Premium, which goes at the price of 865 cedis. You get 18 more channels and a value of 34%. For those who remain on their Premium bouquet, which is priced at 865 Ghana cedis, you will still get all the content on the Premium flagship, the flagship Premium bouquet, but you also get an automatic entry into the competition for the chance to win a fully paid trip to watch selected English Premiership games. But this is, as well as you know, subject to terms and conditions. There is no restriction on a subscriber's choice of a bouquet.
Parliamentary seat bebre na NDC for Saguria so no. What would it be Pamela free Simuana?
I'm say super majority.
Me say, miso. Parliamentary seat no mo se sa no. Ayenya wo mo no mo se sa. Omo de be Pamela free Simu amunka wo. Na fe hu se Ghana ni wiasimu nyina de ache NDC for. Ye ja wo mo de election machine no de ekura mo. Asemsia, they don't care about dialogue or anything else. Omo diane say yenko sesi akwa hoye ja omo banti makura BBC ahwe meje. What you say? Say banti makura BBC say ya ye kwa ndisi fo beje. Edie be nko na mope. Edie be sesi 185 o say mo de ya den. Say mo de be pam ya free ya simu mo ye hu. Na afeya se eniema ye hu se supreme leader aba enti ye nyina ye free wiasimu se Pluto se Satan oni yakwa kwatena so na ye fa Ghana ncham na de na bibie ni ho a ye kama mate ase akwati ahwede akoso
I'm to see the effect.
Me the okay me ase o se na na do ayede
The service one more MPP.
But is another more MPP saying
For the future, no. On the start, and we say now we care about the youth and NDC and the youth and Nanado has done a disservice to MPP for very long time. I'm to see the effect.
Me the okay me ase o se na na do ayede
The service one more MPP.
But is another more MPP saying
For the future, no. We share at a mill on the starting building of the NDC youth for the future. Obekaya, babies with sharp teeth, as a mesmer and a mustache. And then I'm nominating leading ministers, cabinet ministers. Ocean NPP government under Nado, why NAU woman? The average age of NPP ministers was very old, including the board CEOs. They did not expose the young men in NPP to be able to be in a position to take the affairs of the party going forward or beyond his death. Obanea, the oldest member of the cabinet, MCA Rashid Belfo, Uncle Odia, 65. He is the oldest member of the cabinet. You have people who are probably 34 years, 35 in the cabinet. Key ministerial.
It is a man with a year. Why? We jam some more quaba, but also me no about Anopa Tutuutu media. So we jam and then so I do a barbecue come on. Meaning I am a special guest. Barbecue come on and come on. I am barbecue now. We shall be cut it across. Vice President, Her Excellency Professor Anopa, the visit to Kumasi. I mean, in particular, we now touch on one or two issues. We shall inter-district and 17 soccer competition. No, also our region. During the ASHANTI Fest, there was some gala sort of football. Competition. I don't know the future of it, but I think the future now has come to stay. So you better touch on one or two issues, then we move on. It's exactly 20 minutes after 8. This is ASHANTI Prime TV. Keep on sharing. Many are reaching about to come on. He is the special aid and the personal assistant to the ASHANTI Regional Minister, Honorable Dr. Frank Amakwene. You know Makwaba.
Me just menya. Nyame ado no mo pai ba ho ade o.
Na adwuma mo say.
Adwuma mo de your work and happiness sentence is that when you enjoy what you do, okay. Definitely you are going to be excited with what you do, and the feedback which is coming from ASHANTI Mem and other people elsewhere. It is great. It's work and happiness.
Wow, work and happiness. Honestly, work and happiness. But you see, the highest office of the land, when it comes to, political administration, so far as government is concerned, ASHANTI region is concerned, boss and managing the entire region. How has the feeling been feeling it? All this one.
Feeling it, I'd say it's a mixed feeling.
Okay.
Because as a young man coming up, okay. And you have the fate of one of the largest, if not the largest, districts in the country, running 43 districts. It's not easy. Okay. But you see, to whom much is given, much is expected. Yeah. And Dr. Frank Amakwene, Washane Sapomunsu, okay. And Ashasiano, you would always get comments like he's a young guy, he's that. Osadodo. It was purely because I get it. Okay. We are in a region where this our political color, the green color, no. Okay. And Shedanye a zona, yes, and attractive. Now saying the status quo is changing because the youth have realized, ye here will be a boy and I can't boom na yenya impuntu ama ASHANTI. Okay. The development of ASHANTI goes beyond partisan politics. And starting the papa cry, you would have backlash and because criticisms and all that. But among for some people thought it was going to be a 9-day wonder. Okay. But trust me, in 8 months, what we have been able to achieve in 8 months, it's now given us the goodwill of the people of ASHANTI region. And now you have political commentators, you have people from the red, green, red, blue colors now Omobo abaso.
Okay.
Say Jumedi na Udino, and now they are using Dr. Frank Amoakwene as a case study.
Okay.
Modi two penny for nefo.
Okay.
Say omuma youth no kind because youth can do and do it much better. So now I would say it has been great. It has been great because you start here and there, you would realize that friction and all that. But with the good work we have done, I'll say we are so grateful to ASHANTI.
Okay. Before now, when you approach the office now perception about the office, any who approach the office now, what is the difference? What is the communication between the two?
So personally, I had always heard the commentary of the regional minister position or slot should be scrapped off.
Okay.
But the question is, was it really a right call or not? People think it was a right call because at the point in time, they did not even know the duties of the regional minister.
Yeah, that's very true.
Because Sebi, Bibi, the Eba and all that. So moving into the office, I thought that we were going to go into an office which was, let me say, dormant.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah, sorry,
I'm boti nebia wa you know what the jadem nebia wabo OTV no abotai na nkada bia wabo suit police di wachi na wow.
Okay.
But you see, I got into the office, and when we got into the office, the first meeting that Dr. Frank Amoakwene and was, he told every member of the team, he said, we are here to change the status quo.
Wow.
We are here to serve 3 people.
I see.
The 3 people we are here to serve, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President.
Okay.
Yura Asante Opemso. The third person and the third people we are going to serve, to him, the most important group of people, the good people of the region.
The good people of ASHANTI.
And whatever decision we are going to take as leaders of the region, we need to reflect. We need to sit down. We need to reset how people have perceived the regional minister office. And we need to make a case that the regional minister office is an office which can duly represent the president, because see to me, yes, and as our regional Jumana ye pesi ye no. A bit aboa ama president Jumana de akoso.
I see.
So after this meeting, personally, when I have discussions with anybody, I go back, I sit down, and I reflect on whatever we said. So I'll give you an exclusive today.
Yeah.
I remember when Dr. Frank Amoakwene was vying for the office of the General Secretary.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm a little close. No, not a little. I am very close to Dr. Frank Amoakwene and the family.
That's very true.
So I received a phone call from Dr. Frank Amoakwene, senior brother, that is Wagsy 100 billion.
Yeah.
And at that time I wasn't in the region, I was in the Western region. Dr. Ekwako contested for General Secretary.
Regional
Secretary of the NDC.
Okay.
Auchi, as one of my most trusted friends, as one of the most trusted people of the family, I would need you to be there to help with the process.
I see.
What's the kind of for some minutes?
I see.
The first question was, I've never said it anywhere. I'll give it to you, ASHANTI Prime.
Well,
I asked him, Wagsy, are we moving in to win the election, or we are going to contest so that people would know that there is a young gentleman called Dr. Frank Amoakwene? Because I felt, I'm going to be very honest, I felt it was going to be a difficult race, a tough one, because a young guy who just completed the medical school, a young guy who is not in Kumasi, but rather in Asante Mampong, whom a lot of people do not know, wants to contest the position of a regional secretary, not a deputy regional secretary, not a deputy organizer, but the main secretary.
Administrator of the party.
Yes. Edimibusa Wagsy this question. Wagsy told me one thing. We are moving in to win the election. So when he told me that, I was like, okay. So what can I say there, Matthew? There was a So quickly I had to organize myself. The next day, I was in ASHANTI, I was in Kumasi.
Wow.
And when I came to Kumasi, I did everything within my power. The other meeting I had to put things in place to win the elections. So you see, what I am trying to say is, Dr. Frank Amoakohene doesn't know barriers.
Okay.
And one thing is, when he says he wants to reset something, he will do it. And even with a position as huge as the regional secretary, and with a green person coming in, or you're not just on my trial, on my testing waters, he's coming to me. So right after that meeting, that fateful day, I knew that this gentleman has some now walk and just walk the agro. And you never see if your boy won't see. So after that meeting, I had to also call my team, and I discussed with them that I have known this young man for so many years, and this man is a man who doesn't relent when it comes to things which he wants to do. If he's telling us today that we are coming in to reset the Ashanti region, if he's telling us today that indeed we are going to put the good people of Ashanti at heart, then we had that discussion, and lo and behold, now people who at a point in time Ashanti region nanka won't mean you him. So but say it will strike you that the last time I boarded the bus, I think that was 2 or 3 weeks ago, to Accra. We drew STC station and STC yard. I realized there were people wearing NDC attire on the Betana bus. Last 2 months thereabouts, again I boarded the bus to Accra. That was VIP. Again, I sat in a bus with people who were wearing NDC t-shirts, and it's not like NDC was having a workshop, a conference, or any other thing. It means the party is gradually becoming attractive, and now you move to areas which, at first, nanka we Ashanti region here, NDC and it will surprise you. Say now there is just one core. You do another vice president visit no by any man. So yesterday when the MP for Kwabri East, Mr. Onyina, was speaking, he said something. He made a call, and that call, I think, resonates with how the youth say Omofa politics. We should put beside our political colors. Let's unite as one group of people who want the development of the region and our development, so that we can push forth the agenda. And just see NDC MP before you know come home. Now you share a coin bit me afaso. Now why na Eboa Santiman? The records are there. When you come into a Santiman, which political party brings the most developmental projects to the region? Is that for you?
That's very good. Let me miss out this question before we move on. And say you can't Kotokohenia Nana Wadama, your boy Masakaka. Now, Yana no, era C2. Mobile office. When I said more, I'm referring to you and your boss. And I brought doctor, the regional minister, a bar office, no. Ubia shared the tension in the region, the political presence. I mean, the traditional presence, the cultural presence. This is a king Nahinie is over 300 years, and he is a king undoubtedly. Our paramount chiefs will be in the region, over 65 paramount chiefs, and Oshe and Ahimfa Kessie, Oshe the architecture, the traditional architecture of Menchia Palace, being a king, a huge king like this, and Nahinie transcending rank crime. A president, a team common, and the BG foot free no, and a dear Kusi, Yana, ne bally issues, no man, up to now, Boku issue, coronation. We are talking about the Lord of the region. It's not just the region, the Lord of Ashanti. More in a relationship, or boss in a relationship, saying it here, has it been fruitful? A foot a normal between you and the Ashanti kingdom and the palace itself.
You can't hear Rasema. He's the greatest king in the whole of West Africa. One. He's the greatest king in the whole of Africa.
That's true.
2. He's one of the top 3 greatest kings in the world.
That's true.
So, only on Henny say Juma. I was a war according with all the necessary respect.
The greatest of respect.
The greatest. Dr. Frank Amoakohene about Ashanti region, said the dynamics in Ashanti region is different from elsewhere.
That's very true.
And per se, Obua with Asantima in Puntua, menshia eye baby aye ntoto nas.
That's true.
Enti se wo hwe Dr. Frank Amoakohene na montu a one menshia enantie ana oma yonkofa ana oma namontu ana omo abusuaye ene omo dwumadie no eye very cordial.
Okay.
Maybe me who joke be on media no so yes otumfo ye mistake.
Okay.
E flash ye Dr. Frank Amoakohene. Before say otumfo be sa fa phone afre doctor say me ba call ye mistake no na doctor ejina ne pono. You see?
Yeah.
Nana ye obi a o pass sentiment puntu.
That's true. Kroni ede dia.
Ena nana eni mpanyimfo ebu baby ato say.
Yeah.
The all part the akwa akobọ kotoko no ye ndi na bro.
That's true.
And this will be part the akwa akobọ kotoko na kotoko ne sa ye nana dia. Nana dia nana be nyina say obebo na chidom.
Okay.
And you see how Dr. Frank Amoakohene keeps running the region.
Okay.
It may be a chem ye call mensia. Utumfo man din.
Okay.
Na edi on the man ne ye kofa bae. Kofa bae ne ye say say electricity ho asem atochima na se doctor hwe na ebro no so a ubehu na doctor de energy minister or the neduro or the neighbor region no ma onfa ne nkoto pew or the neighbor kwakọ nam grid code ne kwakọ nam electricity or the neighbor kwakọ nam o me kwakọ check lines o maybe a ansa no be make sure say nipa no be kono na kuru amenhia uru amenhia one na bedi nkomo o be hye na nabo o hye na nabo a ontimi mfa na sebi nanim enjitwifo enti ekwan bia so no e wo se wo ye se we rose minister na ye se kwan bi asayan doctor ehwe na ebro no so a ane wo bedi nkita ho one wo di nkita ho a obaba oba region ma wo ye den a obetwe wo ne wawura kotokwa himfi unya duru a obehye na nabo wo hye na nabo a wo ye den obedi dwuma. So you see ama odo sonku bi ada yewura ene Dr. Amoakohene intem no ane wadin. And yes, it is evident enough. Ebrebi a yebeko eye akweside ana biebi yebeko mensia ana adwabo bia wo eye ahemfie no o realize that said doctor kwa akochia yewura nani die gestures ni bibia che say indeed ne ba na yeden abane na se na empanyifo na say bu baby say sabofre hu ni nsa ohura onye empanyifo edidi.
That's true.
Enti yewura hu say doctor hu ni nsa ohuru. Enti dia doctor hia nyina ne say yewura bebo na chidom na watene no e wo baabi baako mienu eso because say doctor enisu ade hu say indeed sabi wa ma say oba betena office na wa bo AC na wa betena office na sabi mamefo ba ne nchen na mamefo ntimi mfa omo aw emeto nanim na sabi obedina baabi aka bibi a ebetia mamefo ana say obi wo ha obi na say ontimi mungra na office senti ni say ohun ni say bi a regional minister eye position bi a sabi wa mema esoso wa mema na beti so ene sa anwoma na say doctor back down to the level of the last person on the land na say obetimi approaching at any time I was a kotokohene ebo na chidom I was a yewura ebo na chidom say de be ya dwumadi na odi no ebema asante enim aba nyam na da bia ye ka say asante oman no asante ebekoso ayoman na asante ebe soronko na atumpo.
Okay, na mimia unim na mimisa question answer na berefi 9 months in office, let's assume it's 9 months. And definitely, I'm saying appointment in Bass with vets and the Juma started probably somewhere from February thereabouts, but the infant approximately 8 to 9 months, right? Nyoma baako mienu miensa ben na obetimi highlight on say sadie we with the influence of the regional minister, with the intervention of the Ashanti regional minister, meaning Dr. Honorable Frank Amoakohene, what me achieve in the region.
All right, and the greatest, which personally I feel, and on more than baako mienu achievements na okano.
Okay,
and no I say. Okay. O ye maths na o ye bibia your friend to say a Venn diagram.
Okay.
Na Venn diagram you universal set.
Universal set.
When you universal set na subset then.
Subset, yeah.
I was here. So let me pick the universal set.
Okay.
I hear the Ashanti Festival.
Ashanti Festival, okay.
You see, Yesusano, Yes, you social studies, you festival.
Yes.
But Oba Santimemo, festivals are you mostly and all the time they're traditional authorities.
Okay.
In the now you share that experience. A festival a political traditional level to it.
Okay.
Until Dr. Frank Amwako in Bemwa.
Okay.
Sebi or the Ashanti festival. Or the political side and the traditional side all fused in one festival in the region. Na answer ne ba be Ashanti festival no. Ye tutu anamona ye kopie baby a friend no bosomtwe.
Bosomtwe yeah.
Na bosomtwe de Kamia Kwakoye say ye kan Santiman. It is one of the heartbeat towns of Asantiman.
Okay.
Na ye kopie ono ne realize say enyoma bebre wo hono ma akechi.
Wow.
A typical example. A presidential villa na a war I neglecting.
Wow.
There is also a huge hotel BIO, I think about 50 capacity was BBC. I've forgotten the number, yes.
Wow.
And also you neglecting. The doctor here no say Bosomtwe is supposed to be one of the greatest revenue generation points for the region.
Tourist site.
Oba Santimantema, Nyankopon wo de odidum eye region bia.
That's true.
Oba yeye fam ha Nyankopon enhyehyɛ ne nimdie mu no wa ama ye si.
Okay.
Nemom ne nimdie mu no okase obema ye the biggest natural lake in the whole of West Africa.
And we have it. That's Lake Bosomtwe.
And this year Lake Bosomtwe. The biggest. Why not make it attractive?
Okay.
Said the way you be attractive.
This is the current state of Lake Bosomtwe presidential villa now. This is the current condition. Marble stones near there, we design ye say Mampeni bar, but him say with my codron home and wash you know, and as a regional minister, a cohort with me, a cotton on wash you near there. This is the villa now in America.
And the Sawuba Bosomtwe, then the whole presidential villa has been left to rot.
Okay.
And it will surprise you, say, X party X. A cuckoo down for bear me and sa.
Okay.
If you was on check.
That is the formal administration.
The formal administration.
For the purposes of references, the former regional minister,
yes.
Simon or Semesa Fribos.
No.
The education minister, Dr. Oseye Waduchum, if he was some trade.
Yes.
In fact, he is the current MP for the district and the constituency as well. And then the current Ashanti regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party is from the Bosomtwe district. Yes. That's
so it will surprise you, say, Nipa miensa a moye kukuda moya no mo party X mu. Hails from this region.
Okay.
And all this happened under their watch.
Okay.
It tells you, say yes, villa na one. Not only would the lake be a tourist site.
Okay.
Osha picture ya with the tools here.
Very, very nice.
The architecture of the building. In fear building nedi, but how strong the building is.
Wow.
Na yetimi renovate we a obi kra betimi aba se opese wo ba. Obehwe villa ne keke I seen so many years ago.
Wow.
I house here president. So minister say this cannot go on.
Wow.
This we need to refurbish.
This was when the project was going on. Ebusha, you catch up and say Ashanti Prime na hana no kwen wo. Nti ene wo kan asem na ye data and facts na to so. This was when the work was going on. Which is Abrana.
Yes. Edumane koso after say regional minister ekohun ye the condition no within a very short time.
Okay.
Barema will see so mu ansa na waham o give you sir order ne say yan hwe ne renovate the facility.
It was under renovation.
That was when it was under renovation.
Wow, that's very good.
So you see you renovating we no ama animonyam Boaba Lake no. Now people would want to travel from far, not just to come and see Lake Bosomtwe, but to also see the refurbished presidential villa now. Dr. Frank Amwakwini.
I see.
I see. Talk about that. Oh, the anonymous we are again on Lake Bosomtwe.
Okay.
We realize that here will be a friend history.
Okay.
And a lot of us, people who had gone to Lake Bosomtwe, in the history because Okwa tour guide and all that. But now yen sheda obi a onko that the history becomes something else. You copy more no. Abrante
kitty about social media, and come and
history or the Maya of Lake Bosomche was huge.
That's true.
And you see, this again I am going to give you an exclusive. Sa Abrante now this uncommon.
Yeah.
Nyamiantom. After support a regional minister the man in
okay.
There is an organization Waba on board. So and I am giving Ashanti Prime a lot of exclusives.
Wow.
There is an organization Waba on board in Abrante na appeal no. Okay say Sabukwa na wo ba breye books any pen Akrano did not request for money.
Requesting for books.
Or requesting for books in a pen. Now here Adoma next month there is an organization which has come on board and we are going to the school of that young guy to make a whole donation not just to Abrante no but to the entire school.
Entire school.
And this is the first time we are saying it anywhere.
The
request no has yielded an impact for Nkra or more school not just Accra.
Wow.
And again, it was under Ashanti first. Let me move a little away from Lake Bosumche. Let me come to prisons.
Yeah.
Many a times, the prisoners are a group of people in society we mostly neglect them.
Yeah.
And you realize that I am no more conditions. They are
very bad.
Very bad.
That's very true.
And Yebabedi Ashanti Fest, and I say celebrate Ashanti Fest now. Again, on our rec, we realize that a clinic prisons were survey a man in memory in state in
oh.
And a DNA bit me to upgrade it. Again, doctor put it out there. He made a couple of calls. We had benevolent organizations, individuals coming. And as we speak right now, the hospital has been duly, and I said the clinic has been duly renovated. Kumasi Central Prison.
You see, I want some of my information. You see, meaning that some of my prisons.
It has been
and prison for now, I'm on fair prison for no confirm my because you be confirm my fair. So I'm on fair prison for produce all your prisons PR now. Fair not to non confirm man. This project is staying in the prison.
Exactly. And this was again achieved during the Ashanti Festival. Mami moving from prisons, Namenko Kumawood.
Kumawood, yes.
You see, Dr. Frank Amwakweni Ameyati Asiese.
Okay.
Oba Sante Memwa, one of the key drivers of our economy, and your culture and your creatives.
Local movies.
Yes. And maybe a gem now we can see untimi nkasini enyi Kumawood enfim.
And it's still there.
It is still there.
Yeah.
But Yadru Brebia Kumawood and what deny them abafom.
That's true.
And the doctor and say yanka Kumawood for nyinamo. And what doctor has done for Kumawood, I'll come there.
Okay.
But let me take it from the Ashanti Festival perspective. Nipa biya no say wo ko wanima. Before I say we betimi adru baby no.
Okay.
I was at a point you need to sit down, reflect on how far you have come.
That's true.
It me as an individual, me as Emmanuel Opokwanane, me as a which is sometimes say metime dema. I sit down, I reflect on how
sober reflection.
Things were difficult in the past.
Yeah.
How at a point you felt the world was against you.
Yeah.
And how far you have come in life.
Would be.
Now. So it's a wood dreams and your man won't take the opportunity which you have today for granted.
For granted, that's true.
And this year, a revive and I rekindle Kumawuda. The best way to do that is to go and visit the past. Who were the pace setters for Kumawood? And finding out who were the pace setters for Kumawood, you would never move past a name like Grace Omabo. I have a friend, Mame Dokuma.
Yeah.
At a point, there was a woman which, growing up, most of us felt in real life she was a witch, because we used to call her Mame Mageni, Grace Naughty.
Grace Naughty, yeah.
A very fantastic actor who would bring life to whatever she's doing.
Yeah.
There is somebody called Pa George.
Pa George, yes.
And there is no way you can talk about Kumawood, the growth of Kumawood, without mentioning a name like Pa George. So you see, these are all heroes. These are people who set the pace or the tone for Kumawood to thrive.
Okay.
So these are the people we need to honor. Many a times in this country or in this our part of the world, we mostly honor people when they're no more.
Oh, that's very bad.
But we thought it wise. Why honor people when they are no more, rather than?
So you choose to celebrate them once
exactly,
give them the platform.
Exactly. Now all these 3 people, I'm a boy, you know. Hey, nipa, omakwa kudi nkran.
Yeah, that's true.
There is one person whom, when it comes to Kumawood, he has really paid his dues.
Okay.
And today, I'll be on this your channel.
Okay.
And I'm going to make a special appeal.
Okay.
That Obia ought the sound of my voice or watching me right now. We should all sit down and see what we can do for this man. Okay. Because he has really paid his dues for Kumawood. But his current condition
very bad.
Is not so much to write home about because he has been bedridden.
Okay.
Mr. Kwakuchumesi.
Kwakuchumesi, I know. I think he suffer from stroke.
Stroke.
Yeah.
And we visited all these people.
Veteran actors.
We gave them an undisclosed amount of money.
That's true.
We offered some words of encouragement and we discussed with them what we can do moving into the future, especially with somebody like Mr. Kwakume Chumesi, who minister has committed so much and is committed to seeing him back on
Mr. Chumesi.
Seeing him back on his feet.
Yes.
And I continue to say that our gesture or our thought
position
to see him back on his feet.
Okay.
Is something which somebody like me or somebody especially me, I am going to continually champion. Because this man right there has paid his dues so much. Kumawood. Yes. Now you see, I am going to tell you the reason why somebody like me, henceforth, I am going to champion this conversation more than I have done.
Almost say comments and say, Brofono Dawson.
Yes. And the Obiti say Mr. Kwakuchumesi.
Okay.
Ebra university no na ye ne edin komono ana ne ho kani edin komono. Oka asembi.
Okay.
Oka asem ni wie no. Ya ne odem onya na ni so atatai.
Oh.
Asem oka ye ne yese. Again. O wa santimama. A stronghold of the NPP and OBN. And the era Mr. Kwakuchumesi. Or ye campaign maybe my NPP.
Okay.
A brand no yari so Odika yari first one. And no ye say Tony Kakra.
Okay.
And NPP for Sabe Fano. As I didn't call campaign be brave. And na ho de nsem sa yeden esa ba afom and the ebredru ya omoba specifically videos no ho oko abranti bi to say shine creations oko na YouTube page so a obenya the full video na wahwe sa full video no o say ebra na ho de no ba fom ni ade no ono na o ka che nze miwa ohunya nto ye until the way I will see movie up and down how much in here then oye no see there be or company because that be or move me aba no ma be boa the creative industry or movie a campaign we bibia na ho de mpo ba from no NPP for busa no and aha na me ba be gina NPP for no e busa ne say e de no munyema no eya papa Mr. Chumasi and a picture that's
yeah.
One cast of money $100 million US. Or Nazo Mumpeka man, and a woman 100,000 Ghana ceding.
Okay.
No mum dear or catching on money, say.
Okay.
Me Juma meye, sinicha. Ain't the Amopasa Modemami be a mum making sure say a yes, sini a Juma was antimante mube sini Juma. And come on, your papa, what do you know?
I have no reason. I have no quantity. Be try to her. This is, a disclosement. And this is the conversation they had with the veteran actor. And don't forget, Nipana and then aid to the regional minister. and he is disclosing this. I mean, interviews are a course behind closed doors. Our money, the veteran actor, Yokuchu Messi. We only Mark Brown movies, baby, Papa. My sheshe movies, baby. Maybe you want to be a fan of Kumawood.
Yeah.
Or you be say fear for you know make. Or but I'm the YouTube at all. I'm Kumawood.
Nice.
Maybe the movie be apart from Kumawood.
Nice.
Almost I don't be pay Kumawood. And I'm say yeah dear. And we need to promote our own. Me go share Bruni movie. Yan share there na nya fa yan improve na me.
Exactly.
So and then revelations are all in about this man. And how MPP for you soon na brother na promo den enter aposa na omo ba ben mo omo friend no according to yenua no say competen papa no selflessly or say omo improve the creative art industry na let's come with inside na da so but and then come would be any baby come would gina sisia
enti say me papa eye kwakuchu mesi e make this passionate appealer. It tells you say senior adwuma da na kuma so asema okan ne wife for saying mira enkomo ya wadi die ye wo ma o mo ba up definitely you may be go school definitely also you keep your family together and the identity na wo ma ye nso ye because adwuma na wo ye
nji bibi nto ya
ho ye no ka che ne say me wo kani me meya na ye meya o mo ba up omu nyina pese omu yesini adwuma enti se daachi bi se mini wo na se yetimi improve the creative sector omu so nya omu so de no mo de aba no mo de bi aba behwe omu papa saa bre no mayemre omu de abehwe omu maami a saa bre no waye de wayemre abusua aka omu nya yabusuafo enso ebe enjoy because the sector has been improved but me busaw in the 8 years in office or in administration of Eye Yanom a dear empano mutimi yema Kumawood de manaro a dear no mutimi yema the creative sector and as yema the movie sector.
It will be hard for me to identify.
Exactly. And then I say yeah papa requesting you know or may you see your papa name your requesting you know one can say oh bibi dia so no ni botum name or pasante man ye or pegana ye no or no nimpo ya sama ni say sifom.
Wow.
So it tells you say if we have people like this omo person mo de omo kwa eto ho e ma ye creative sector na say doctor akoyini ba and say NDC aban ba e was a kwan bi e was a more NDC a chidom na omutimi bua revive the creative industry. We need to do it.
But ultimately maybe some question we answer we free we behind me. Dr. birthday, the recent birthday celebration. We a lot of Kumawood actors and actresses. Me ma me ohine yere Messi do nana kunsu ma hine yere ahukani nana Jimandua Messi Messia production. About her, many of them are UC, or any other one or two actors and actresses about her. If you want to revive Kumawood, with the greatest of respect, Ejako is a big fish in the industry and a very big political icon for the opposition party. How are you going to cope with the situation? If he is going to be controversial, how
this is an issue metenya a lot, and for the first time, men can't in this uncle baby under. But for the first time again, I am going to delve into this issue.
Okay.
Minister Bar office, one of the first things I will hear in here say he sent an open invitation to Obia Kumawood fraternity.
Okay.
And he to answer from Emma Eye Omunina Ebaya, Omunina Baya Yedi Eye Nkomo. And Honum no give you birth to a committee and minister etie because Kumawood for the buy na political figure over 4 years to be in office. That is if His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebeman the 4 years nimpa na yan reshafo na and this worker say a challenges Kumawood estate ni nyina obesolve ni nyina would go beyond the 4 years no and you be now went me attack other sectors in the end a better committee na committee ne de the amanfo can I say industry players ne ka no the akogu krata so de abre no na watena se no study document no na watime de sa document na eden the dwuma nti in that first meeting ejako entimi ambabi but in that first meeting sebi enye obia na timi eden etimi babi so that is that. In their subsequent meeting another invitation was sent and also ejako entimi ambabi committee ni kodi omudwuma at the report by reporter committee the by no report committee need the report to Dr. Franka Mwaku and as a member of the committee because at that time committee no me na secretary to the committee. Okay. At that time one of the biggest recommendations or one of the I think it was part of the first 3 recommendations for say make me rekindle and revive Kumawood was unity. We realized that in Kumawood no there are some factions. Okay. And most of these factions arise as a matter of political affiliation.
Yeah, influences.
So we ekodom NDC ye twasinia na producers no ye the next in chain. So we ekodom MPP na say producer no so ye NDC nia ono so twasinia na we the next in chain. But it was a lot on omo ye NDC fund because again your regional woman the MPP influence me kai maybe a chairman na your national challenge be na a light one sensem a honum na obetimi hu say
movies bebre
doom part 1 and 2 we like Ghana bread and all those movies and all those movies but you see Kumawood na minister say no and now all boy chidoma mi ahihye no are devoid of partisan politics. Okay. One a baby ameko platform bia so no make say committee na the first committee na minister appointed him na NPP for wom be 4 member ebiadinda but the avoidance of doubt and member bakudi because sanipan wajia to say ojina NPP platform so a campaign here and okana baby obekobia say onono onim say ojina NPP platform so but the minister eba ye na oyen wamane hu say he is giving him a different thought. Okay. Obiti say ya papa James Abwaje. James Abwaje, veteran producer. James Abwaje is that man. A lot of Ghanaian movies are share back in the days I can say classic no. James Abwaje is the producer.
Oh really?
And James Abwaje was all over MPP platforms. But appointed committee, James Abwaje was in there. James Abwaje was in there because of his expertise, because of his knowledge. Yes, because of his knowledge in Kumawood, because of his experience, and somebody like James Abwaje is somebody
okay.
And the minister Ahamaya say James Abwaje NPP ni film. Okay. Again, there are other names. These are huge names.
You know, for the purposes of records, and Ghanaians being the sole beneficiaries of the government, Kumawood, me my catcher was say, me. Me see me movie me series being what is anime and they be a million and me come what if you got 3 series back Netflix account me that over na me Kumawood so me what interest in the Kumawood because me everything Ghana everything Kumasi everything Ashanti me interest and the way no let's strip the political aspect of it, let's tackle the issues head on. Most of the MPPs actors and activists are not war committees. So feel free mention their name and let's go.
So you see, some of them are not comfortable with you putting their names out there because ebi mo wa omo yo industry no enim so mo ye NPP for me boba akudi e be surprise o omo industry nim but ono ni yin nanim e ma bontin but ono mo ni gina one on one is a huge actor. That's the only clue I can give. But only you know one-on-one, you would know that Obedia to say you get it. But even aside the committee, Obi to say can't kwame appear.
Yeah.
Obonyuma NPP, a campaign song for NPP. Yeah, but after the first meeting, a minister Asia created no, he came out on an interview. Memekrami yenibi. Wow. I admit say or no or your NPP ni, but and then common minister ni omwadi no. I see. Ohun say man nim die ni nyansa e kura no. Say ye partisan politics to nche obetumi abo akoma. Obetumi abo ama industry na peja. Again, Obi is a miracle. Only and Mobi and baby a miracle because miracle would always tell you he's for the truth. He's a godfather and all that. Miracle, Ebo minister Abaso say the first meeting a minister from Monocrasa wanye bibi biumpa. He as a miracle is okay because there has never been a minister waba why na again said wa address kuma na wa frɛ omumpo for the first time. Now the point is, let me get back to Ejaku. Yes. And why exactly. Yes. And if all these people are coming based on the open invitation, yes.
Oh, your experience, I mean, executive producer and movie producer as well. Yes.
Papa Ejaku, with the greatest of respect. He's one of the pillars of Kumawood. Nobody can take that away from him. He's MPP, I am NDC, but I cannot take that away from him. Nobody. Obi to say Ebra Ejaku Eye Juma Ebuama Santimai any Ghana movie costume. Ejaku was working with somebody like Ohenere. Meetings are in Ohenere. Yeah. There was not a single movie I met personally and I here. So who is my greatest Kumawood actor of all time? One maybe I make cause a controversy. The controversy I make cause no any say nipa nin deserve but nipa bia obi an said antina say mfa na adwen enko so but me make it acclamation we now what now reflect here you might end up siding with me. Yeah. Obi to say mama Nana Mama Brown. You can't. The reason, personally, I have said this, and with the greatest respect to all Kumawood actors and actresses who are my friends, whenever the GOAT Kumawood conversation comes up, who is the greatest Kumawood actor of all times? Me, I always say it's Nana Mama Brown.
Bam! Yeah, Tim. So, Ashanti Prime TV, online, I'm picking man. The greatest Kumawood actor stroke actress of all time. Nana Mama Brown, Emmanuel Opoku, which is the aide to the regional minister, will confirm.
Now,
and Nana Mama,
yes, yes. Mamma was the reason why I feel or I think Nanama is the greatest Kumawood actor or actress of all time. Yes. The reason why I don't want to use the actress, personally, me share my mamia personally in Tonchen. Okay. Ebra Kumawood has seen phases, transitions from one lead to the next. That's true. Starting from Bob Santo era. Ebra na Bob Santo, Bob Santo, Ubia Bob Santo about say only Kura Kumawood no. Anna Bob Santo we there was one lady who at a point started taking center stage. Her name was Nana Mama Brown. So when Bob Santo was running the Kumawood industry or the Ghana movie industry, there was a woman by name Nana Mama Brown.
And a very young at that age.
A very young actress at that age. And a very fantastic actress at that age.
Fantastic.
We moved from the era of Bob Santo to the era of Ejaku.
Ejaku, yes, that's true.
So Ejaku project be our year. The supporting character was always Nana Mama Brown. Yeah. So in the era of Ejaku, there was always a Nana Mama Brown. We moved from the Ejaku phase or the Ejaku era to the Kweku Menu and the Kwejon Cancer Lewin era.
According to my producer, Miracle Mangasa G2 admit say star Bia or building as a good Bia came to Nanama.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Nanama has been the gateway to these people.
Osha Sammyba movie. One of the recent scenes are channel social media super. Say no Sammyba. That was Nana Mane or Hine Messi. But this I seen the crack of photos about. That's in that trend was social media so and now Sammyba. That movie, no? Yes.
So
very powerful.
When the Kwadwon cancer and Kwaku Menu era came, again
there was
Nanama McBrown.
That's true.
Now, moving away from the Nanama McBrown, these great actors, in the era of social media, yebo Asafo Powers, yebo F Dreams Entertainment, yebo Ben South, yebo all these great social media people. Again, there is Nanama McBrown, who is still relevant and still doing content with these people. You see, so in eras, in phases, in generations, there has always been one person, and yes, relegated in the background. No, she's always at the forefront. Wow. But if a Juma a whole Nanama McBrown, who personally I would consider as my goat, this is a personal opinion. Somebody might bet to differ because Obizu would look at different parameters. Nanama again avails herself, supports the project which the regional minister is doing.
Nanama is supporting the revivement of the Kuma.
Exactly, because ASHANTI festival, we all saw it. There was Nanama McBrown whose influence was felt in there.
Wow.
Ohene is one of the greatest of all times.
One of the greatest, the top actresses of all time.
Ohene is that figure, again, just as Mekan and Amadiano. Ohene currently, Obakuma Udma, people who are currently producing back to back, it's on record. You cannot choose 5 people and not choose Ohene.
No, even 3.
Ohene currently is working. 3, she said.
3.
And all these people have seen a Juma minister here. With all due respect to Ejako, these are people omufri omupem because this is their sector. Sebi. Ejako, as a leader, can decide to emulate him. Revival asemna ye kano. Yempese yebeshe obi kete se bra nebefa ye ho. It is a wind of change.
I see.
It is a new dawn. Abba. Yeshe kwanya.
Okay, me ntwa no. Abusafo video no I ready. Yen konko be kisa video no bra. And say the yen mama da yen ko pick video no bra. Hwe.
Tap generator wo. And the woman boss mama me. Asabia.
Process of sound.
Tap generator wo. And the woman boss mama me.
That was the sign. Sign for scene to so back mommy. For scene is not to so back mommy. For so mommy.
Tap generator wo. And the woman boss mama me. Asabia. Tap generator wo. And the woman boss mama me. Asabia. Tap generator wo. And the woman boss mama me. Asabia. Tap generator wo. And the woman boss mama me. Asabia.
I was a movie where it was somewhere around 2005, 2006.
Yes.
Achapao.
Yes.
After some movies, we know Kumasi Yonkon, and then Nanama was active.
Yes.
And she has been active since then.
Yes.
And there are most of the difficult roles, baby, or Obienti playing. This lady will take it upon.
Yes.
Asabian so.
And to say the American, Jumedi na yedino. It is no respecter of political parties.
Okay.
And yediani say, yes, space near, ye creatives.
Okay.
I always say this, and I'll repeat it. Sammyba, we don't have to be friends before we can work.
That's true.
There was here and said we need to be professionals.
That is business.
Because say me free party we now also free party we na say enye namfo a ye ba ye nka ye homo. Minister adwuma wo ye emakuma wood. With all due respect, it is all over everywhere. Everybody has seen it.
I see.
Enti ye mpese ye bekọ akoye ne say sabi ye yi te say they making on a personal level. I feel Nanama McBrown you be good. On ABA level, ABA Jacko you good. ABA on the Osha level, ABA Mercy you good. ABA on another person as I already akon. ABA will be the Kwadwon Council when. ABA, all these are right.
That's true.
But I am choosing Nanama because I feel the longevity of Nanama is consistent. Okay. The longevity no watch and channel watching still now relevant.
And
up till now. And so what share ya na say ya obi ti say akwa be rapaholic. Ye nyina ehun the support a regional minister Dr. Frank Amakwan the man. It is no secret say Sakwadi MPP ni. That's true. But we have a regional minister or say so who deserve one that will give you that recognition. Just make the effort. And this Sakwadi reach out as Sakwadi the letter ever regional minister office no. Wa ma ya amfa letter na Anton Chen say Sakwadi MPP ni. Or say no. This is a gentleman who can help me project my region beyond partisan politics because irrespective of the fact that Sakwadi is MPP, Sakwadi has paid his dues. And here come music scene now. Sakwadi is arguably one of the greatest.
In fact, in Ghana, he's the greatest.
Exactly.
Anybody can challenge.
And at least the flowers the other way there, what the man. And if say Ejaku minim the entia, I cannot think for him. I cannot give reasons why Ejaku is not reaching out. I cannot give reasons why say a Fred general meeting which it is being communicated to all your friends say Kumawood actors, of which Ejaku nipa baako ano ne acte pa in the Kumawood industry was Wayosi. Yeah. Bobo, anything crying, anything argument. And in every meeting be consistently Wayosi has been there.
Wayosi was an MPP.
Yes, Wayosi deflected every NPP no by NDC. Yeah. But you see, Wayosi has been there. So if we are communicating duly to all these people, not Sebi, for whatever reason that I am not privy to, Ejaku is not reaching out. Sebi, and no idea. So our question, me bon paye. Na matwen eda yebenya Ejaku ni Ejaku edi nkomo ebia obetumi a kire de entia. But then I would sit on Ashanti Prime TV and I would say that we duly acknowledge the fact that Ejaku is one of the greatest Ghana is ever going to produce and Ghana has ever had. If Ejaku would want to help us come together, because Ejaku is one of the pillars, I can tell you we need him to come on board. If we are coming on board with somebody like Ejaku, with somebody like Ohenere, with somebody like Nanama McBrown, with somebody like Asari Bediakon, with somebody like Miracle Films, with somebody like James Abuaje, with all these people, with somebody like Akabeneza, Omuyenu, Jones Sajman, Peace and Love, with Pekus, with Nana Wusu, if we are coming back with all these people to run or front run the Kumawood industry, I can tell you for a fact, Kumawood would again take the center stage of the Ghana movie industry.
That's very great. I was at the Department of Education Emmanuel Lopuku Auti and Moamosha. He is the aide and the personal assistant to the Ashanti Regional Minister, the able Regional Minister Akodanyame. Ubia Ohene Noma Sumano and Education Komo, Dini Komo, and the baby man. And the attorney say there are one or two questions I bring to me hitting on quick. Now it's me Ejano, I'm an Atmapa could in the one. I'll say, young share and you remember as an hour. Regional Minister, Dino, and a party. Or say regional secretary.
Yes.
How is he able to blend the two? Or when Jai Party man at all, or on Kasa Party Mubim, and now depots anyway he party now because it is the party that gives birth to the government. How is the minister been able to run the two concurrently?
And the mechanism say BBI time management. Okay. BBI what you have for your people. Okay. They said they're all kind of. There cannot be a government without a political party.
Yeah, that's true.
And akoye say ebra eye Mary e conceive Jesus Christo. Yeah. Na o give birth to Jesus Christo. Edru baby a Yesu ka say ebra so say me ye de osoma me no adwuma. Na say ne papa wo soro eye God ananyankopon esoma ne say omra asase so no medi dwuma. Enti ye wo bra ye de ye party sem.
That's true.
And ye wo bra ye de ye aban mu so esem.
That's true.
But we should not forget that party for no omoka aban.
Okay.
Because the NDC community or the members of the NDC is a part of Ghanaians.
That's true.
And you want to mean say Ebia Sebi may ya Abayajuma no it still comes back to affect the NDC. But a regional minister who say the new doors because the 43 districts na Ashanti Sam. Where a deputy said Tuesday SEO in the many what here the whole day minister at the party office. Okay. Inti obi a war party moons and sema na party issue bia any party wants him bia as the chief administrator of the party and obewo NDC regional office. Na obi a war issue say ye ne ban sensem say ye adwuma sensem say ye school sensem say ye party sensem say ye constituency sensem omo de nyina beba ne nanso na wadi ho dwuma na ni dwumadie na wodi no even beyond the Tuesdays na we no it was a surprise is a Sunday and Saturday you know Dr. Frank Amwako in our office only officer he's working he's on the field working and party ayade bia he always says nipa no kai baby a wo free okay enti na say woko program bi wo enkrai I home video ebeto media no so anu wo kan say grassroots ne de a new quincy area free grassroots no and this wo hwe na mamu mu a obaye no he still tries to make time for the grassroots because grassroots na the problems na wo honom no the reality na be the ebe bro it is a what distance wo free grassroots na wo be dance na wo chi go okay wo be twasa no ba na wo nim se wo chi achia ebedu bra wo be sa akọ grassroots no obi no sa bre no wo chi achia and he makes time to execute his duties as a regional secretary and he makes time and no crowd evident yenyina yenim say eba regional na government mu adwuma obo adwuma pa
wow I wish yemi abe my identity come aid to the regional minister and watch how a minister itimi fa so can party and then abai new media edipo and young wrap up on this Obrel intimi say o me young wrap up on this in the next few years to come when what set of rankings because the best performing regional minister in Ghana is undoubtedly regional minister for Ashanti region and one or two issues near there I would say I'm for Bonabaso near there you say I'm for and a chair and to us so in the next 1, 2, 3 years if God permit us with life we are and say na your team said the team we are expecting more again what are some of the plans are you share no market CB and I say I never and now that be crown or you try 1 year we are obeti ada na my unity type
enti in the next year say die him no metimi asha santemambo
okay
ebo a metimi asha santeman ne say in the next few years say die him no
okay
Asanteman is going to be a beacon of hope not just in Ghana
okay
but in the whole of West Africa. You never know who is watching. Na Jumedi na Dr. Frank Amwako hene edi.
Okay, me ba hosisi me kwa man so. Awuja me shembo say for the purposes of references and confirmation. Yeye without doubting whatever he said. On mention the renovated prison service or clinic. Yenya the PRO for the central unit at the Ghana prison service. And yenya about the komo na we are 1 or 2 confirmations. And I was abandoned my let me say na woman no intimate na so. Goriza monsha woman man. Monsha na woman man.
Kasa Sami.
Abani mama baba.
Yeah.
Na apomo ko de.
Oh, ba de na daroma, ya me adon boko na won so.
Ya me adon, ya so ya ho ya pa. Now, ya ba una se no pa ya, just a mere confirmation you feel for. And for the past few months, an improvement over the prisons clinic no one.
The paper to me too, Catalo.
Baucho, Wadaroma. So now Kasama prisons, units Ashanti region. For the past few months, Mom said you may be a so concerning the improvement and the upgrading of the clinic Iowa prison.
no crap. A break a car, a chamu in a health center, and I war your prison. I say, now, Sabi, a baby, and now over ma. Like I say, and so any. A honorable minister, a regional minister, Dr. Amwakohene, I brought before a bed and about prison and Sahe. Now, we do, you know, we don't say, baby, a jar, when any baby or eti or kanima ebo ameno wo kasei wetin ya be NCC e wo hono mo ama say health center no aye baby a se de ye krabere ana se wama a facelift ama yesu ye ni ajipa eyi ntina sa na eti honorable amako in the regional minister jimo be ji ye e wo kuma central prison the health center no e ade a so ye ni pa eyi no so aboa ama ayarehwe ene ayje ekoso kama central prison.
Samuel, question.
Enti abani na metewase ye a sesi anu wo bekoso asre biem se bibi biem sanra ana se we okay for now.
As Oliver Twist so be prison ya se bi yenyan mo a omo no John omo do so na yare enso de obinim da yare ebeba eti se na dey aye ka no honorable minister ye de betimi aye pa enso no ye tanso ehia emoa especially I be one more thank you betimi ahe wo hanmo ansa na dia kokon no chekwa mpo so nam say yenya akadie ene enyema betimi de aju ma no eti no aya na mapping pebebe no pressure abeda kakana wa se no so eti ebesre adofo ene etifo anyone the ewo mo say omo ntwa omani emamere my central prison and I say you biafo a no isan say yenwan ma bibi nti omo ase no omo ye busua omo ye adehie so mo pie free prison na ye nchen na omo sign aba eti no de kan say adofo nyina ntwa omani emamere prison na omo me omo koye mo a isan say nya omo emo a na etimi e de ye ejumadi.
Bani meda wase se anope waje brani ya twetwe nkomo ebre pam no mesa ba ona ase na me no ba twetwe nkomo bi
yeso ye da se edebre na yaka akache atifo nya amefo nyina se prisons eye obia second home prison eye obia second home eti no me ntwa ni every prison na etoso ebie so no fasa akonya we akache adofo awmuti se yenwan eba mo chana omo epia mo ma yenya ye inside the section wo mo so be be kind of stigmatization mo ma yenya ida ya be ma omo me be prison no eso re sebeti
bani me da se ya me sha se waje bi ni atwetwe ko me da se pa Ujafo pani ane kwa twetwe komo no kasama for the Ghana Prison Service Ashanti region PR unit no and I am kwa twetwe komo no wa confirm said ya yenua bema awuche ye kan na aye no through and through the help of the regional minister they have seen a massive improvement and we prisons clinic wa yenua no na said be modern na be afie no eja yaresa nya yarehwe e wo kwa. Being a regional minister and a medical doctor at the same time, no, they are very proud of him and then the influence and the media OD. So that was confirmation. And the culture was that I know regardless, you better confirm issues now. Say the city for the purposes of referencing, you're confirming, not for the purposes of doubt, but for purposes of referencing. You're confirming the mamma. Inshallah. Nana. You are confirming?
Yes. And to say the name, in the next years, we are looking at a region which any for the right reasons.
Okay.
What we are currently doing, Yebemiki region not so attractive, and it is not surprising, say, so many activities being run, and Nyamiadum, the good people of Ghana are beginning to see it. The diaspora are also seeing it. Enti enkomo bebre ena ekoso behind the scenes because of Jumedius from Kwan Dr. Frank Amwakwene eguso awede. Oh yeah. And in a matter of a number of years, Nyame Adoma strategically would position Ashanti region to the place where every investor would want to come. We want to position the region in an area Obi Jense Obedi Jumebia, because trust me, my members are called the program any example. Osha are called the program we saw the crowd there. Obi Otonsio, Obi Otondiane, hotels, Obi Onoso Tonkatie, Uber drivers, taxi drivers, Pragia. So you see, Potokasemi will be a friend in local economy. And local economy near Timemu for now more. On Patemo no more year, you might acquire so Ebinya Kakrane. So after this rapaholic, a lot of people be there dance a boutique for any other day or may increase sales. That's true. So we need to be able to strategically position the region to a point saying Obia say impo and you be a man on neighbor. Obi wa akra no pe baby adi ni dwuma na so person even be the first place that comes to the person's mind. Some months ago, somebody like Kweku Flake eba minister office, and na ye di nkomo no. It was surprised he said Kweku Flake of the Ashanti region. That's true. Kweku Flake or say annual concert. I think say Baku say BBC na Ashanti region. Yaka be a year be a Kweku Flake annual concert or and cry. Wow. Edientia because environment because environment near so conducive for him. Andra, somebody like Jackie was in minister's office and he didn't come on. And the manager also the similar issue ever up and he didn't come on about how best we can be able to make the region attractive.
And yes, Kumasi, we don't have the numbers.
Exactly.
However, the second most populated region in Ghana.
Sakodi and show no. Yeah. Or say, dear Asantemai Ayamanti, he's coming back next year to organize another rapaholic.
Oh, really?
On one page, so what try to was Asanti of mine. Or say, love now, feel you, Hano. He doesn't feel that love in a crown. Shatawale say, Ophiliza or Asantini, because how Ashanti region receives him. So it tells you, say, yeah, to we can have these people coming in and out every day. Satawale would love to have his programs here. Sarkodie would love to have. Stoneboy would come. Jackie would do it. Ken Promise would do it. Kidi would do it. Kofi Kinata. So it's all about what structures are we putting in place. Say the way a Sankrofu way back, they would feel at home. So that at every point in time, don't forget. Second Promise Babe Yeshua Hanuman. Obeputi upcoming artists on. Obeputi upcoming artists on. So in a matter of a few years, we are going to have a flood of upcoming artists or new artists who are going to spring up in the region. So we need a policy. We need a plan. We need a strategy to roll this on board. And these are all things which when we sit down, we put in. For a fact, the team regional minister Dr. Frank Amwakwene has put around him is so solid to the point that when it comes to every sector, there is somebody who is extremely knowledgeable on that sector. Even when we get to sectors when we don't have somebody who is so much knowledgeable there, Dr. Now they have created a fashion community. I'm registered, duly registered. I'm down more the regional minister. I'm regional minister about for Adanasi. I see. And that is how we want to build the region. And strategically, with the Black Star experience coming up, with other events coming up, regional minister with his influence is looking at how best we can put on this fashion community. This is how we grow a region. This is how we make sure the region can grow beyond partisan affiliation. And that is what we are going to be poised. That is idea. That hope. The Mahama is the hope. No, Asanteman can become that hope. Obi baby maybe onim say men fan kwati Asanteman. I see. And the beko Asanteman na kwati.
On fan kwati Asanteman. Uja Yanko Collins Cargo. Now, media the conversation has been interesting. It's in time arena. And yes, and can they bit made in common producer time in but Nebrano IB and Yankasa Brennary. Name called Collins Cargo. I was now Collins Cargo air shipment at the Free China at the Bagana. Now, they are Collins Cargo and say, China and now Bruchie baby and now Ghana. Now turn your mouth Chinese abrochi mem now be so the bag Ghana mawa Collins be shipping. A fair we ma 5 to 7 days. 5 to 7 days. Now Collins said on your man about true. Say a far is you so 35 to 40 days. Now Collins said on your man about bedroom. And a baby drew pepe pass in be any home. So I saw no one soon talk no selecting your man of send no or better no was bro at the right time. And Collins Cargo, you'll be a wire human for so many years. Or you'll be a trustworthy. Na Ashanti Prime TV running advertisement because so when you'll be a Jew with a high intimate running advert or you're trustworthy. On ton your man on the pepper, on Sabe Pepe. Difference be any. Yes, difference be any. Into fair Collins Cargo on 0548 56 2711 0548 56 2711. Obetim so sapono on the foreign number na so plus 8613160851586 plus 861316085161586 Oberfrey Collins Cargo na one na twetwen komo za na fi Ghana anso de nyoma ekọ China so be dia mo enye China nkwa oye ni fa baby and you who Collins Cargo no ndi wudumedie no pama abusha ye be wrap it up with our interview. And yeah, before I go, final words now.
The final words. For the first time in the history of the country,
okay,
you're a young politician who is doing amazingly well as a regional minister.
Okay.
We have had young ministers too great. Okuyeto Ablakwa is doing marvelous well. Sammyba is doing awesomely well and all those. But as a regional minister, this is the first time we have now 35.
Somebody less than 40.
Yes. So he was 34 years when he came in.
Wow.
He's bound to make mistakes.
Oye nipa onye saint.
But the message say the spirit na ekura no. It's no dey bana no dey.
But is a regional minister picture to some mama.
Enti yammo ye homodin say dwumadi na wo di no yam kwanche ne fire no.
Okay.
He is a man who is working for his region.
Okay.
He is a man who is working not for a particular political color, irrespective of your political color, or the whole on board. Say you bet me a dijumana masante and him abenyam.
Thank you.
And the messenger say, baby, I would say, mene anadi would say anadi and the juma would dinner sanumana. It tells you say the motive the idea bakope.
Okay.
Asante man ebetumpo na edi.
Okay.
And so we are Santini, and I was Santimem, and now who are gonna have a biana, so one so a year when you say a brave drew. I bet me at Santimai, Ama, we would be proud, send me a Santini, and I may war affiliation to a Santimai, and now say when you are Santini, now we need you medina odinona, a Magana etumpo. Now what me actually so a Catarina minister say, on so much masses are brantiana.
Okay.
Yambonechido.
I see.
Ko unku to dwanima. Bompaye man.
I see.
Adwuma ne so.
I see.
Adwuma no bibia ni ho a obetumi aya wo mfa nyankopon enye de enka ho. Nje wo se nyankopon bambo. Nyankopon enimdia a ode ma ohene Solomon. Ode sa nimdia no bi ema no. Na ode bu asanteman. Said be ya asanteman eni be ebebanyam because ne dadwe nyina ne yese opese asante enim epeja. Same free show you. I'll leave you with another exclusive.
Okay.
The exclusive, no, ASA. Nyame Adoma. Bronya Bosumi ya eda yenimi ya babidi.
Okay.
For the first time, we are talking about it officially on any platform. Said the Easter, you did you maybe you want to be a buyer Ashanti Festival.
Yeah, the Ashanti Festival.
Bronya is so, yeah, the body of work at top of near home. And they back up.
Okay.
That only being Christmas in Ashanti.
Okay.
Christmas and Abuja.
Christmas in Ashanti.
Christmas in Ashanti.
Hey, Brunei.
Tina Ashanti memu. Na yen ni Brunya no. E man nyefe. Medina e deba no. Ebi obi anu be say bia Ashanti festival ye ni na.
Okay.
But I can tell you say this is an entirely different body of works.
Wow.
Any deba for Brunya.
Wow.
And Christmas. We're having Christmas in Ashanti.
Christmas in Ashanti.
Yeah, be a Christmas in Ashanti, I don't know. There have been calls. Yeah, we are Ashanti Festival, and there have been calls. A drama log now and as a stage play now.
Yeah.
There have been calls. I'm on for say, and we keep be a yebi, and I'm at be a yebi. So to open up Christmas in Ashanti, the official program I did launch Christmas in Ashanti, and then I had the last day of September.
Yeah.
30th. And not being the last day of September, I am going to be on your channel to tell you we are officially going to launch Christmas in Ashanti on the 26th of October.
But it's a moment dating into and Monfire media partners.
Yes, definitely.
Miss you hear no, and only here more time event and Monfire media partners. Yes. Yes.
Christmas in Ashanti is officially going to be launched on the 26th of October.
And you're breaking you're breaking first. Christmas in Ashanti.
On the 26th of October, every minister can say, guess who is going to be on the show? I am here to give you an exclusive on 2 people who are going to be on the show. The 2 people, remember, Bako from Ashanti region.
Okay.
Nama Bako from Enkraimen.
Okay.
And he representing the Ashanti region. Show na ye babe ye Dino eye Akwaba versus Obake.
Hey.
Akwaba versus Obake. Now on Akwaba versus Obake.
Who is representing Akwaba and who is representing Obake?
Who is representing Akwaba and who is representing Obake? But the twist now, the man didn't know we and never come once more. I mean, come once more.
Yeah, come until they show the so you're breaking up.
Hey, Nipa now or your lawyer for Akwaba team. And yet, Obia of Free Ashanti region representing Akwaba team. That's the twist to it.
Oh, really?
Team no. Clemento Suarez is going to be the lawyer for the Akwaba team.
Akwaba team here, maybe near Clement.
And first to it, lawyer representing Obake team. No, me person me body.
Ono so nye obi ofin here.
Me person me body. On but we are Clemento Suarez and Dr. Likey on the same platform.
Dr. Likey and Clemento Suarez on the same platform.
Dr. Likey and Clemento Suarez are going to be on the same platform on the 26th of October.
Na lawyer ticket Bombay Azaya. I minia KDT lawyer 100. On a different KDT as
I don't think I'm say lawyers now omubano. Any omubano. Main for Munina. I have only given you 2 names. We have, I think we have about more than 10 or 12 people coming for this show.
Oh, really?
Yes, on the stage. I think we should have about 15. Edia kukudambium, edimba kubi ohonoma. That will be the last name I had announced program. Watch out for that name.
Wow.
There is going to be a last name that would be used to announce the Akwaba versus Obake show. Watch out for the last name that will be used to announce the Akwaba versus Obake. And from Nyami Admoch now, you are going to start seeing flyers of Akwaba versus Obake show. I have only given a hint of 2 people, just two. Clemento Suarez, Dr. Likey. A cuckoo down for bebre or honoma. Me Baba could you abusa me say a robe na sa nipa you baby play. But we haven't got into that stage yet. I have only given you a tip of the iceberg.
I wish I had a friend out here. Onona Edi Juma Sonko, Emma Regional Minister, I ran a special aid near an education commander. We are Akwaba versus Obake and the Jack. Maybe the way I see trend anticipation is high. We want maybe everything about a year dear Biano support it. Me, that is me. I didn't hear almost the way as Santiago, when young would be. ade ye de ano ye som ne ya ye die won nya wo die ye obi anya wo die enti no me twen and me say be break you about on Ashanti Prime TV ye be launch a new entertainment segment and every Saturdays.
Great.
Powerful.
Great.
Enti edru ayeso ye no be twetwe the most powerful one ever contest in the whole country.
Enti the betimi aye ne yese stars ni nyina be drew Kumasia before so mo be drew any platform. Before we stand on any platform to preach Akwaba versus Obake, I can give you the 100% assurance that Clemento Suarez, Abrewa Mafia, Mabudi, a lot of the names indeed. But the Munina Beba, then we
on this note, this is Anopa Tutuutu, Penyamini Netwitwen Komo, Emmanuel Opoku, and a special aid to the Ashanti Regional Minister, Dr. Frank Amakwene, and the Netwitwen Komo. They are touching on few issues. They are called the visit of Her Excellency Professor Jenana Opoku Ajima in the region around some year, tours, a course on the idea, a call some issues, a course or one of the stories because our Mosuku was powerful interventions. Now, if you want to do so definitely need to be any one or two interventions, prisons, you call all of these entertainment assigned by the creatives, creatives, and so anyhow, on revival the Kuma wood, and the entire architecture of the creative industry. And you see, undoubtedly, the Ashanti Regional Minister is the most performing regional minister in Ghana currently, and nobody can debate that. So, it is a fact. We should make Indian an opportunity to your friend Sammyba. On this note, my sign out. Bye.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha na nokra no wo.
Abusha me mawache ema wakwaba eba Ashanti Prime TV. Jumedi ayatu ni din Anopa Tutuutu so. Abusha a morning show jumedi aye de brel. Aha ne yeka Ghana nsem yeka amayosem yeka school sem yeka akwani ebedie ho nsem yeka mrahye bedwam yeka akwantempon ho nsem so yeka yaresabia ho nsem aha ne yeka Ghana ho nsem nyina no krewom ya no krenim bebi antro ne da ye the evidence any fact ebe kama bom aya analysis ama wa obeti ase aha Ashanti Prime TV jumedi ayato ne dia Anopa Tutuutu abusha me na me di jumedi ho chia me ye fa me Sammyba Ike Jebre neti Anopa Tutuutu abra no pa nonum ekosi se nondu ebebo no morning show sonkwa Ghana ina etie Anopa Tutuutu abushanfo aha Ashanti Prime TV na wonim se ye ka se Ashanti Prime TV dia na che se aha na no kre no ewo
o seye Ghana man atadwe ene avia tedenne Ashanti Prime TV eda niji sem kese aba madwadifo nyina se wo ye ankrankre se mo ye akuakuo se wo ye sofo dwumadie biara wodi biara no Ashanti Prime TV say fabra na ye mahu da roman ne bo ne so de eda fom boko atiti say who metra 10% discount. Ote me say 10% discount. Inti free e bobosu minimu. Ekoso penima bosu minimu. Me tre free September yi. Ekosi December. Ye ma 10% discount. Inti wo chain den. For number na wo screen so no. Na ni panyufo di nkomo. Ye ka Ashanti Prime TV a. Unim say ha na no cry no wo. E house na dodo wonara. Ehye Ashanti Prime TV. Aha